already in his career high.
Like I said, it's weird to kind of call him a rookie or player being brought up, but again, he is going to have that confidence as well, knowing that he's played so many times. He's not going to get
Who is Pentagram on? Is he with Breach?
Yeah. He's been in there for a very long time. You can see his tenure there since MW19. So it's time. He has his chance, and I'm super excited.
Excited for Pentagram. Excited for the return of Beans, and I can't wait for my first Monster Winner spotlight because this guy is always an entertainer. But the graphic says it all.
Potato salad?
Bring in the gas Boston feels they need to climb back to the top. It's been a minute since.
Wait, Awakening's on Boston now?
When they did it.
Yeah, he was. So
What?
for Beans, like they're bringing back this.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking.
That's
what
Boston
Snoopy's
Academy,
going to
bro.
need because Beans, I mean, the second he's plugged into this roster, bang, top 2 seed during the Major 2 qualifiers. They go on to place top 4 at LAN. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a landslide since then.
Dude, this guy is fat as fuck. This is the fattest COD player I've seen.
And Beans doesn't find himself back in the league, but we were
Beans?
able to see what he was able to
he's
bring
not
to
the fattest
Boston
one.
and what he will
Oh,
continue
shit.
to
Who's the
He's
fattest
one.
COD player? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we saw some crazy
That's a new picture of him. I was thinking about the old Beans.
In his hands, a great control player.
That motherfucker been struggling
Criticism on his communication, which I'm sure
to breathe
That boy
after
built
he's
like
done
Chris
eating.
Griffin.
challenges and he has familiarity with the players around him as well. Like
I don't know how you get a jersey that.
getting
Jesus
this next
Christ.
opportunity after going down to the
How do you get a jersey that big and it still looks like it doesn't fit him?
With no
Oh, God.
God damn.
How you get the biggest jersey
good things and
we
bad
have?
things about the
Ooh,
Boston
Alley
camp
Cat, you
and
can't be
Sensor
looking at me
into
like
the
that,
defense
girl.
of Boston Breach and why
Sorry,
they
I got
love these two
excited.
players. Here's what he had to say.
Pentagram has been our CDL substitute since the beginning of this game. Pentagram has been shafted by this organization 4 different times. This organization got dead last 4 times. Pentagram was not going to get an opportunity again. At that point, I said this is absolutely unacceptable. No. Because if Priest is going to move to a sub, that means Pentagram's getting shafted for a 5th time. And this guy's been in this org since last year. We're trying to build a foundation in this organization, and there's a massive conflict of interest, not just with players, coaches, GMs, the org, everything. Like, the conflict of interest needs to be unified. So at this point, obviously big changes are happening, and there's coaching changes, there's roster changes, there's player changes, and there's a lot of that's going down, and unfortunately, people got to get cut. That's just the way it is, and it sucks, but that's just how it has to be.
Great to have a little clip
Bro,
there.
I don't know why they dropped
Check. If
Slasher,
you want
bro.
the full context, make sure to check that out. But I think Sensor was just pointing out that Pentagram
Honestly, in my opinion, that was a bad
Here's where
move.
the community is making their argument.
I don't know. Slasher didn't show up last. He didn't.
Yes, he did, bro. You're fucking tweaking, bro. You're the one who thinks Lucky is their second best fucking player in Miami.
I'm not talking about Breach. You're talking about fucking. I was talking about Heretics.
The first time, I would encourage you to go listen to the full context.
Yeah, that's what
When I
I'm saying.
said
You don't know.
Lucky-
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So how he did show up.
Lucky was on
You
Heretics.
didn't even watch
and we were
every single
talking about
match.
Heretics.
I do agree with him.
I don't watch every fucking. I don't jerk off the CDL.
Right? Like, I would say
Team
Exactly,
move you do.
bro.
I get my information from you.
They have to make
Exactly. And I never told you, oh, he's shit.
And of course, Asim was a
Who,
big surprise
Slasher?
for a lot of
Yes.
folks. After seeing him come in, it looked like he was the player to
Yo,
bring
who's
new
that
life
chick
into
right there?
Boston for
That's
stage.
Alley.
Dude,
That's
Alley
Alley
Cat,
Cat,
she's
bro.
so hot.
Yo,
bro.
me and Zay go from arguing to, bro, that's Alley Cat, bro. That's Alley, bro.
Bro,
Anyway.
Alley Cat?
He's been all over.
Yeah, Asim was a surprise. I don't know why they dropped
Yeah,
Asim.
Asim was crazy. His comms are
For me
wild.
to see Asim get kind of shafted once again, you can see over a timeline it's happened over and over again.
Damn,
And
bro.
what's
Bro,
insane
he getting
is
traded
every time
off,
he
bro.
does
The
get
hoes.
shafted and
Wait.
put onto a new team, he makes them better every single time. He's the revenge game master when he goes up against his old team. So it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I think Boston were tasked with a
Damn, he's on FaZe
decision.
Black, man.
Build
That
around
sucks, dick.
Hey, dude, he went down to challengers and they were like, fuck that, you're coming right back, bro.
Going with the Rook. They went with the Rook, man, and you could see like the moments these guys have had. Asim and Slasher won a tournament together. Asim and Challengers dominant, won the first tournament. He's had huge series.
Look at
moments
Hookie
to put down on him.
Sorry, I got excited.
Really, I mean,
Oh,
Boston
Hookie,
management
cutie,
putting themselves
pootie.
in the spotlight here. Like we're committed.
I love Hook.
They're in
He's so
12th
cute.
place with only
Hook's got a
5
major.
wins after
That's crazy.
2 majors. They look to
It's not
improve
this
that
year,
number,
dumbass.
starting with their online
I know.
qualifiers
I'm
this
saying.
week.
I can see it says
Asim
22. I'm just
out.
saying
You're
it's
gonna
crazy
see
that
some
Hook has.
fresh blood in. Congratulations,
Dude, that
Pentagram.
motherfucker has like 8.
Mr. Beans.
For real?
Back to the
Oh
top.
my
Let's take a
god,
look.
bro. I'm never like.
Remember, I
No,
just
I
questioned the CDL
I
last
never
year.
want to hear
Remember, I
anything.
just started
Two moves,
CDL last year.
making just one,
Dude,
and
Zoe,
then bringing
we
back
get
a
it.
familiar face.
Somebody
So
can
we
put this
get it.
fucking
You
number.
jerk off the CDL. You get best head to the
They see now
CDL.
both y'all are sucking each other off. Shut up, bro.
No,
Now
no.
both y'all are like fucking gobbling and being a Beyblade on each other's dick. Shut up.
It will
Dude, you look like Joe Deceive. Shut up.
No, I don't, bro. You're tripping. Honestly, hey,
Yes, you do.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Freddie Loki looks like him, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a
No,
buck.
you look like
No.
Hey, Joe, this is-
Oh, yeah, y'all some little fucking dick licking fucking.
For Joey Steves, I think he needs to make a big statement here during this stage.
Look, I mean, I think LA Thieves and their camp have done a really good job, right? They had to make a big change after stage 1. They get a lot of wins, only 15 points removed from the top 8, right? And they had to figure out what the actual issue was on their team. Like, you're starting from, like, you have no idea, you can't win a hard point. So they do that, they figure out their issue, then they go to the next tournament where they were performing well. And Afro has a very bad tournament, so you take him out of the team and you put Joe Deceives, who had success in challengers. It makes total sense. And for Joey D, he had to find himself. He had to get more confidence, which is exactly what he did in challengers. He was lighting everybody up, showing how talented he is. So now with that regained confidence in a team that seemingly knows what they're doing.
Look at Zoe, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
And arguably a winnable first matchup as LA Thieves takes on Las Vegas on
Lorenzo.
the middle game on Sunday. Awesome stuff there from LA Thieves. You saw Beans and crew join in Boston. But what's happening in Miami? A team that has not won a single map on land, Allie. They desperately needed another roster change.
They desperately did. And it's unfortunate because when it comes to Miami Heretics,
Yo.
like, there's not a lot you can point out and be like, this is
Look
the
at Lucky.
issue. Like,
Bro,
you can't even
hey.
look at Aaron Boom and be like, you're the reason this team is
Ultra
losing.
beat
They've
Carolina
just fallen
Royal
short
Ravens
since that opener major qualifiers of this season. They've lost their pace.
I mean, 17.
And now they're hoping
Jeez.
Real getting
In a
plugged into
warm-up.
this roster will be
And
able to
Scrap,
fix
this is in the middle of the last major, right? Scrap walks over to the setup. He goes, "Yo, you like it? You like it?"
I really do think they need to just commit to a roster.
Oh
That's
my God.
wild,
He should have been in
bro.
the league from the start, right? Like, he had some visa issues.
To shit on another
Miami
pro
had
team,
figured that out, and
250 to
it's a
17, and
perfect
go
fit,
to them and
right?
go,
Like,
"You
he is
like
from the
it?
same region,
You like it?"
speaks the same
Nah,
language,
that's
he can play well with
crazy.
this
Yeah,
roster.
I'm gonna use that shit, bro. I'm gonna use that shit whenever we're slamming someone. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you like it?"
But it's just one for now.
I think this is awesome, though. For
It's kind of corny, but kind of funny at the same
Hey,
time.
bro, your Wi-Fi all right? You like it?
Not gonna lie, they should have kept Eric Boom and dropped medals.
Come back to the CDL, but you're playing alongside people who speak your native
That's
tongue,
literally
your
what I
native
said.
language. This is the best possible landing spot for Real.
Why can't I ever agree with you without you taking all the fucking credit, dog?
Brother, I'm doing the same
Why
shit you
can't
do
I
to me.
just
I'm doing
agree
the
with
same shit you do to me. I'm doing the same shit you're
What do
doing
I
to
do?
me. That exact thing that I just did to you. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. Or I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, I did this, and you're like, yeah, but you know, yeah, I got this amount of time too, you know. And I'm just like, all right, like I'll carry you in kills and time, and you go, I mean, you go, I mean, I was right there too, you know, I had like this much. You have like half my fucking kills and half my fucking time.
Because that's not me agreeing with.
Okay, brother.
I agreed with your
Okay,
shit,
bro.
and then your meat
All right,
sucked.
shut the fuck up, bro. You're meat sucking. I can't see shit. I can't see shit without your pussy hurting. Shut the fuck up.
Because you keep pounding
Shut
it.
the
I'm
fuck up.
sorry.
What did bro just say?
What?
Wait, what? What?
Same here,
Bro, what?
Same here, Benny.
Bro, y'all are wild, bro. What the fuck?
Upgrade your game.
Save $30.
Save $30 on the official CDL collection at Scarf.
There you go, Zay. So you can get better at regular rank.
What is that? I already have one.
Well, you're gonna be shit for life. Stick to war zone.
Let's go.
You could camp in there.
I can camp and fucking ring.
No, you can't. At some point, you gotta go out and get some kills with it. Yeah, so my boy in chat said pause. It started getting a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
No pause.
Here we go. Hey, they're gonna say all the roster changes.
Minnesota Rocker making arguably the biggest move if you're looking for players with high
Hey, I want to hear dubs or L's for switches.
Stars, all-star talent in the league. We're both
W for Rocker.
Now they're both starting once again for Minnesota.
I feel like the ego of this team just got completely
Who's in first
overhauled
place
with
right
this
now?
roster change, adding in Standing Gunless. Very, very aggressive.
Who won
and
last
very
major?
confident
FaZe?
players in
Yeah,
it.
FaZe.
And I'm actually really excited to see kind of the dynamic.
I think it's FaZe, Optic, Subliners
Bro,
Ultra.
why are they showing Vivid and Awakening? These motherfuckers are gone. Get them the fuck out of here, bro. Show me Standing.
How it's gonna be
Look
he
at
had to kind
the
of
French Dina.
these younger players and teach them a lot, and now he gets
Bro, I want to see him. I want to see him move around the map with Standy, bro. I feel like that's gonna be a crazy duo.
Guys who've been around the block a little bit. For Standy, I think it kind of he has to be humbled after seeing what happened with Vegas, right? Like he gets taken out of the team, a guy comes in, dropping a 0.7, and the team's way better. That says a lot about how you maybe have been approaching the game.
Gunless too, bro. Gunless is
hopefully
y'all gonna see.
I haven't seen any gun gameplay.
He's like kind of like an OG, bro. He started like a little bit after Skunk. Like he's like a OG.
He does look a little old.
Bro, you should have seen his interview after he won the last Challengers Major.
He looks like
and they fucking
he does look like an unk.
And they were interviewing him. They were like, so yeah, you know, like, are you expecting any contracts? He's like, damn, what? He's like, hell yeah, I'm expecting contracts. He's like, more than half of these teams don't know how to work like a fucking team. He's like, it's fucking sad. So he's like, if I don't get a contract, I'm gonna be surprised as fuck. Like just dogging all the bottom teams.
The new players, because Standy has been dropping bombs in the numbers columns, but weren't able to really add up there for wins in Vegas. Now he returns to a team he's played for in the past.
Zoe is an unk, bro.
I mean, you want to talk about
how the fuck am I an unk?
Gonna talk about Standy when it
You're an unk, bro.
I ain't no fucking unk.
Accept it.
Hell no, bro. I
You're
ain't
an
even that old.
Accept it.
And I think this is what Minnesota Rocker needed. They had to
It's okay to be an unk.
I just turned 22. Literally last month.
Yeah, you're an unk.
And unfortunately, it just hasn't been his game thus far. So what
yeah, and you're an Uncle Tom. Shut the fuck up.
I was actually surprised.
What?
Higher than Vivid there on the Slayer rating. But let's talk about this guy, a player that
Of course he brings up Uncle Tom. Like what?
had that potential. How long is this guy?
How is that food related, you fucking dumbass?
Man, I think all the way.
How the fuck is that food related? What? Bro, you're a fat fuck. I said Uncle Tom and you fucking heard some other shit. Dude, you're really fat, bro. If I said Uncle Tom and you're thinking about some fucking food, that's fucking wild.
You are a fat fuck, Freddy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
That's some real fat nigga shit, bro.
That's what he's been working on for so long. And one of the last times we seen him in the league is he got sick, had to go to the hospital, and he ended up getting put on the bench. And unfortunately went back to Challengers after that. So now getting his big opportunity, it's been a
no way, bro. Came out the fucking hospital and went straight to fucking Challengers tournament.
Grind back to the top.
He did.
He's been working on himself. Pierce, welcome back to the league. I know I, for one, am excited to see you in action today. That's what's going down in Minnesota, but Minnesota not the only
I'm a
team
Pierce's butt with my wiener if he
not a
keeps
lot of
talking.
people saw coming. Seattle's surge. Everyone knew they either had to blow it up, restart, do something different, but I didn't see them knocking over their queen. Arcitys, the king man on this team. The player.
Did they just call him a queen? Oh, that's fucked. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch.
5 years for qualifiers.
You told me to look at this roster and told me
Look
that
at Peter Griffin.
Champ was the one that was going to get dropped. I would have looked at
Peter Griffin is wild.
04 is going to be brought in for Arcitys. I believe this is the first time Alec will be missing.
Yo, if you're in chat right now, who do y'all got?
Obviously,
It's
upsetting for everybody.
Atlanta FaZe versus
Can't wait to see what he does.
Rocker, and then there's Legion versus LAG.
Too talented not to showcase his gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Alex has been a tough couple of years for him. Some very bad rosters sort of built in the offseason.
Uncle Tom probably.
My boy Noel, and I think I have
like
like 2 other ones.
attendance that have not missed
Uncle Tom probably.
Not commenting though.
It's a short list, Chris.
Honestly, I think it's Uncle Tom and you.
Jesus, brother, can this shit start already? God, blame.
They were right. They love you. Very active.
Yo, 04 is crazy, bro. 04 is actually wild.
What have you seen from this guy? What has his road been to the Seattle Surge?
Yeah, you know, so they bring in 04, and I saw him at the last tournament. He was frying. Everybody's like, yo,
that motherfucker looks like Porky from fucking Looney Tunes.
So I gotta look at his history. I'm like,
look at Hookie Pookie.
Was 2022 in November.
Yo, 04 looks like Porky from fucking Looney Tunes.
Go to his COD wiki. Look at 04's COD wiki, and you will be
dead ass.
mind blown. This guy has come up so quick, individually talented, can do it on land.
That is
we
not
just saw it.
I'm gay.
Ridiculous numbers. So they're looking at
Bro, are you playing Madden?
I'm playing Madden.
The other here is that wasn't fast interference. I'm gay. What?
Yo, Freddy, play me in Madden. Freddy, play me in Madden.
Yo, once the game starts and everything, I don't want y'all fucking yapping like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Unless it's about
you got 24?
But I am interested to see what this one moves.
I bet. I'll invite you. You got me added on PlayStation?
I gotta see more gameplay
Probably
from
one
all
of the
teams.
quickest come-ups we've seen.
No, I get that. I get
And one of the
that.
worst
You'll see
defensive
like some good.
in the league to
It's like
try
good
to
gameplay.
save the Seattle Surge.
I just sent you a
At
friend
least
request.
today. Today's only two. There's only two matches.
It'd be insane. It would be insane.
They are what?
Tomorrow is
5
3.
points removed from top 8. He comes in, they start out 3-0, and he is
3.
lighting it up. He is Seattle's savior.
We got
so
Optic
great position to be in.
And they
facing
get a great start. They
FaZe
take on
on
Carolina
Sunday.
Royal Ravens in their first match on Sunday. That is Seattle's Surge. That is a look at all of the players that are coming up from the challenger scene, and we got to take a look at some of the historics here as well.
I think that's matchup of the day. Optic versus FaZe.
That's matchup of the week.
Yeah, that's, you know what I meant.
Best of 5s.
Yeah, you know, we got some new maps and we got 6-star, which is, I guess, sort of raid-esque.
Bro, why
go,
the fuck
here we
is
go.
the Electro Giant
Alright,
fucking OP?
our first look at 6-star.
Sub-heavy map, you see a lot of rivals
It's starting.
on this one. The water hill is really interesting because you can
I'll put it on my
dive
phone.
really deep in the water. You can only come
I don't want y'all
up with
yapping
this
about
one.
fucking
So that'll
Madden
be
when
a
we're
lot of
watching
fun,
this shit,
though.
bro.
Travis has fun with this one, but this is
Freddie,
coming
we're doing
in
21
2
scrubs.
Hardpoint and Search
Y'all can leave the Discord until the game's on if y'all want.
6-star is very
Nah,
pleasing to look
I'm not
at.
gonna
I think
yap.
it's something a lot of us were missing when we got a lot
I
of
got
those
Optic, you already
invasion
know.
in the
Hell
middle
yeah,
of our
bro.
series and those sandwiches, but we also got Vista Hardpoint coming in. We will no longer spawn in on Terminal ever again, but this is gonna hurt them, right? Because Carolina, their last worst hardpoint and second worst S&D.
It's good for them.
Yeah, and Atlanta gets rid of their worst S&D, so it's good for these teams. But on the flip side, the teams it's bad for is like New York, Toronto, Las Vegas.
I would just say this.
Freddie, the invite has been sent.
We all know how this works. It comes down to a vote. I know some
Yeah,
are really, really tight, but yeah, I mean, we got rid of some maps that needed to go. I mean, Invasion Hardpoint, Terminal Search and Destroy, good riddance.
Who's hurt by this move?
Toronto. They're 4-0. They're undefeated on Invasion Hardpoint and 5-1 on Skid Row Hardpoint. We lose both of those. So
And
we miss
Vegas.
top 2.
Yeah, Vegas, really bad. this
Yeah,
is
they
tough.
lose their 2 best hardpoints and their best.
And do you think all of the teams have figured out the strategies for these maps?
No.
Because Nameless, like, we were grinding some games yesterday just trying to get familiar.
Are you gonna
before the
use
games
Bet?
kick off.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for Vista, it's been out for a bit. You know, I played it right when it dropped, and you know, it just got added, I think, like 2 weeks ago. Team started scrimming it, and then 6-star. This was
Oh,
decision.
wait.
Yeah, we can have 2 weeks as well. So they don't have a ton of reps on it, and the community surely because it just got added to ranked like 36 hours ago. So we're all gonna be learning this together. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
49 clears? Alright.
We're already going to see one, if not both, of these new maps in our next series.
Atlanta FaZe is not afraid to play any map, anywhere, any game mode. And here's a look at their opponent on the day. We open it up with a fight against the brand new Minnesota Rocker as they welcome Gunless and Standy up to Minnesota. And then it's Vegas Legion with the new maps taking on LA Gorillas. This is day 1, week 1 of your Major 3 qualifiers, and it starts after this.
I got a toot so bad, dude. I feel like I'm gonna poop myself.
Oh fuck.
What? You telling me you don't be tootin' though?
With the executive chef operator. Now available
Exactly. So what are you yapping about, Billy? Oh yeah, I'm about to shit myself.
By Monster Energy, the official energy drink
Did
of
Asby?
CDL.
Dude. Yes. Why would I lie about that? You know that.
I am, I swear.
I swear. Dude, that kid's gotta be autistic. So I'm gonna send you this screenshot.
Yo, top 3
Hold on,
team bundles,
Greg.
go.
I'm gonna go get my food real
What?
quick.
Top 3 team
Did you
bundles.
say team bundles? Surge, Ultra, Optic.
Thank you.
All the other skins are ass. All the other camos are dog
I'd
shit.
go. Fuck, I don't know who I'd go with. I'd probably go. I'll go Surge, Optic, and then Thieves.
Thieves?
Got all black with like the red like thing moving around it. Red line.
Have you not seen Surges?
Bro, I put Surge as my number 1, dumbass.
Oh, I said Surge Optic Ultra. Not gonna lie. Those are
here we go.
hard. Who the fuck is my wide receiver 3?
Crazy with the rage, dangerous and rage.
Dawson Knox is slower than my fucking brain.
Alright, Zay, remember we gotta stop yapping in a bit.
Oh yeah, we have to stop yapping right now.
I'm a little biased today because FaZe did beat us. So I'm going for Rocker today. I'm joining Zay.
Thank you, Ben.
Ooh, new intro from Rocker.
Ooh. It is a new team.
I'm telling you, this motherfucker got this crazy, right?
Welcome back, everybody. It is time for your first
No,
match of
why did it make me
Season
step back?
qualifiers, and this one features a fan favorite. Atlanta FaZe taking home the Major 2 title. Now they put their online pride on the line against a struggling Minnesota squad. Let's start with the Rocker.
You say struggling Minnesota squad, but they've overhauled half the roster, right? So now we're putting in Standy and Gunless, so most of our stats for the majority can go out the window. You know, we won't talk about how they're 3 and 8 in the last 10 hard points, or 3 and 4 and 7 in the last 10 control, because none of that matters.
Dude, that kid's gotta be autistic.
Two champions in Atlanta FaZe, and although they're not too comfortable in this matchup when it comes to Monster Energy pregame, their hardpoint map pool is in pieces, but we did get rid of a couple of maps that would help them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new team, right? So I'm not really going to look at that old map pool. You know, there are some clear things that they're going to be focused on improving here throughout this stage.
That was some good D there, Freddie. I love giving it to you.
Better hardpoint. 3 and 10, last 13 hardpoints, as Ali just mentioned. You're bringing in Standy and Gunless, who have been great respawn players throughout their career. So carrying them alongside Axie, who's extremely disciplined, and Linz, who looks like he can be a Rookie of the Year candidate.
So you're telling me that little baby ain't special ed?
Can slay in hardpoint, so I'm excited to see.
What is success for Minnesota today?
They
I'm about to fuck this shit up, bro.
Go to a game 5.
Did you really get Jimmy John?
Minnesota, good luck, because you're taking on Atlanta FaZe, a squad that was able to dispatch of Optic Texas.
Oh my god.
This motherfucker stop yapping and start the fucking game, bro.
Oh god, they're yapping.
Bro.
Terrence with Simp returning potentially to his peak form.
Trash ass FaZe intro.
Never lost peak form, to be honest. One of the most consistent players in the game.
What'd the Rockers look like? Did Rockers look cool?
Loves this matchup. 1.42 in this head-to-head.
It was like a classic one. They just showed,
Oh.
it showed their name in the middle of the screen with like some fancy letters, and like
just another day in the office.
they just showed their
I'm just
montage.
excited to see them on the new maps. You know,
Yeah,
like,
really
the new maps
look.
throughout
Like
the
two or
series.
three,
They're
like,
always
crazy
working
moments
on
that
their
they've had.
map pool out the gates.
Scroll back, let me look.
Dominant at the last tournament. You know, this is a team that they did their respawn 9-2 control, 13-5 in hardpoint, right? And they're searching
Hopefully
for
they
their
don't.
game mode. That's so terrifying for the rest of the competition. For the Monster Energy pregame,
Thank you.
12-7 in active hardpoint maps, 1-5 on sub base. Still gonna
But
be
if that was
late
me,
area
I'm never
that
getting
they work
that.
on. They haven't
Alright.
figured it out all year.
Don't they have like
love
5
losing here.
match losses all season too?
12 and 7 HP matches, 18 and 7 in
At the same
active
time, best
matches.
S&D record is the
Max.
thing to look out for if we get to a
72%
game
win
5,
rate.
which is what we hope to have in our
Beats
one of
New
two
York by
matches on the
0.6.
day. That's Atlanta
T3,
FaZe. They're the
bro.
heavy
What?
favorites,
Tier
but as we
3?
take a
That's
look
wild.
at the maps and modes,
Oh, we got Vista, Rio, Karachi, Rio, 6-star. That's a good map pool.
Extremely low.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
still
I actually like that map pool.
I want to see 6-star, bro. I don't want to see it on third
I
star.
want a game 5. I'm not even gonna lie. I really want to.
Yeah, I want a game 5. I just want to see 6-star. Touchdown, pussy boy. Suck my wiener.
Dude, this shit looks totally different from like the first
I'm better,
season.
Freddie.
Okay, bro. What'd I say, bro?
The match hasn't even started yet.
Alright, but
I have it
I
on
know
my
you.
YouTube.
I know you. You're gonna do the same fucking
Let's
shit
see
when the
who's
match
in the
starts.
lead after that event.
No, it's not. I'm watching them.
Nameless is approaching.
Let's see.
Once match starts, I'm gonna be watching, brother.
Exactly. I'm just giving Freddie a little smoke in Madden.
Ooh.
It's true.
Do I go crazy and try to go crazy?
Go Standy on me.
You picked the best team in the game to get fucked.
Minnesota, I can catch
Yep.
up.
Zay, your girl just chose the same pick you chose.
And the fans
Who?
are also
Your girl
Alley Cat?
she just chose the same pick you chose.
See it going going down here in our first
You talking about
matchup.
Alley Cat?
It's time to send it over to the casters. We have
Oh yeah, no, I'm watching, dude. I'm watching it off my
Every
phone.
time I hear Joey D when they're talking about Joey Steves, it pisses me off a little bit. I'll be honest with you.
Tupac Secure is coming.
You
Good.
know, we talked about it. I think it was last year, champs. I was like,
Golly.
you have it.
Chad, I just got
We
cooked.
didn't really hash it out. I was like, it's all good. It's all
You're
good.
too nice. You're too nice.
Cap was pissed, actually. He's like, bro, we can't allow that to happen. I was like,
good.
whatever.
All right. Well, we get ready for this one. Listen, on one side, Minnesota, they've talked about new teams, a lot going on there. But,
Yo, Standy looking
It reminds
nice.
me a little bit. I was thinking of
Nice.
Miami
I think
kind
I'm
of
delayed.
after the last major coming. You make a change, you have to go
Dude,
right
yo,
up against
Standy
Phoenix,
is in
right up
Minnesota
against
right now.
Optic. When you make a change,
Is
you're
it?
trying to see
Yeah.
improvements.
No,
Is it like
Gunless
a good or a
isn't.
bad thing to be pushed to the
Gunless
limit right
isn't.
away?
Everybody else is.
I think he's
Well,
still-
he might just have his face cam turned
no,
off.
I think he's still in
Which is the
Cali.
bad part.
Yeah.
It can be good, though, this show, maybe potential, right? I think you're going up against FaZe in, is it New York, I believe, this weekend, and it's sort of a limit test.
That might be to the crib.
Like,
Oh.
hey, all right, let's see how good we are against the best in the league, but yeah, again, you're
I am
trying to
delayed.
find the CDL.
And it
Match
was
hasn't
also
even
same
started
last
for
time
me
you were
yet.
trying to like learn Rio at the same time, and now we've got new stuff coming in now with our new maps. But for
Fucking
FaZe,
God,
it feels a little
bro.
weird. They're coming off a monstrous win, very impressive result. Like weeks go by, it feels like it's so long ago they got the win, but
It was too.
seeming like I know. Does it feel like ages though?
I mean, I've been busy, but yeah, no.
Thank
it
you.
Definitely
I went to
does.
Colorado, saw my dog. Like,
Here you go, Matt
Fucking
Bourne.
rock.
Matt Bourne. All right, I
Game
need you to shut the
manager
fuck up
party.
now, Zay.
Looks like the
It hasn't started
Unless
yet.
it's about
No,
COD.
100%. And I think for FaZe, this is great.
All right, time to go mute, brother.
You know, if you don't switch up this map set,
Oh,
maybe you
God,
don't really
time
have
to
much
mute.
work on, and you come into a lazy first match of the stage, and maybe it caught off guard. But I think we're starting on Vista Hardpoint. You're gonna go 100% because you have to, and they always do, really work on that map pool.
Yeah, so one of those things that maybe just helps you not get a little
Yeah,
bit
stay
asleep, but
motivated.
Yeah.
GG's, Freddy. That's 20.
I don't know
It's
that
20
that's need to
0.
be a thing, considering they're the most
Yeah, at that
consistent
point,
team
yeah.
in the history of our
Yeah,
esport. When you
GG's.
talk about the past like 5 years, but it doesn't hurt surely to have something to work towards. Something.
Don't
to
feel bad,
improve
Freddy. I
on.
did the same thing to Fabian.
Damn, this fucking P1 is
previous
hectic.
maps said they were looking pretty damn strong, but we'll see.
Have
what
you not
Rocker
played
can get going
what the
early.
fuck is it? Vista?
This
This is the first time
new
they played it
duo, kind
on
of a Linz
fucking
and Standy.
online,
Excited
bro.
to see
Oh,
that.
CDL?
I know
Yes.
Gunless has been, when he's at his peak, one of our favorite players to watch. I know it's been a while since we've seen him in that form, but when this guy's in his bag, he's disgusting.
No, and obviously, you know, he's talked about teamwork being very important, and that teamwork, he's trying to bring it to this Minnesota Rocker team. And I think accuracy and Gunless, I don't think there's going to be a worry there. They're going to figure out a way they want to play Call of Duty and try to get the entire team on the same page. I'm kind of interested to see how this Linz Standy duo does play out, because you had Vivid here. Vivid, very fast player. I think probably set up Linz at times. Standy, I think can kind of be the opposite. Slower, sort of finds his kills, but it may put Linz in a bit of a tougher scenario.
Well, and it's becoming more of a conversation, especially with this title, because early on, you know, sort of your sub-duo wasn't a thing as much. Now we're getting some maps and modes where that's very
Yo,
much
BZ and
starting to become a thing.
Simp are
your
moving
sub-duos
slow
are
as
taking
fuck on
over.
this
You saw
map.
the Simp and BZ that you were used to seeing at that last event, but so far so good. Now we talked about the teams a little bit.
And BZ has 8 kills. What are you talking?
Say accuracy just got blessed with a
Okay,
spawn
that's
right
not.
there.
Oh my god, I heard
I
that.
mean, Vista, I think what we're really going to focus on is P3 and P4. They are, for
Not talking about
whatever
kill, I'm
reason,
talking
right
about how
next
they're
to each
moving on the
other
map.
in that rotation. But I think this is where you can
Keyword,
really
they're moving
find
slow.
a giant lead here, because I think Vista and Six Star, from what I've seen, still very early. There is, in sort of old CODs, a lot of spacing. If you get put in the bad spawns, it's going to take
my
some time to
God.
work across the map.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually we want our hard points to kind of crisscross, right? Like, when you think about it, like, we go north to south, east
Wins.
to west as we try
Go
to
crazy,
get across
bro.
the map. But yeah, no, this one you're going to kind of stay left side, try to rack up some time. Cellium,
Yeah, Cellium
trying
almost-
to
almost
explore
falls
the
off the fucking
outskirts of
map.
And he's going to get punished. Gunless comes through with 2 as well, so 3 will drop. It's Linz then also looking for number 6 and potentially a streak in his bag. And now a lead change here for Rocker. So as you talk
Minnesota
about 3
takes a
and
lead.
4, a moment now for Rocker to pounce.
And this is what I mean. If you are FaZe now working these 2 hills, you have
I'm
to
2
go
seconds
different. cannot
behind
get
you.
Staggered. You have to play your life. Old traditional hardpoint at a moment.
Yo, I'm
of
surprised.
these
I'm
hills.
surprised. Like
They do
people
a
still
good
hit
job.
old like
Drops is
this.
able to win the final one-on-one
for 5
But
seconds.
as you said, we're staying on this left side.
I mean, that 10 seconds could be big, though. Especially, like, late game wise. Like, at the start of the game, if you get that extra 10 seconds, it helps a lot.
No, but it's 5 seconds and
Especially
they're still
yeah.
pushing old.
Well, it was a good little flurry there from FaZe.
It's also playing exits, too.
Nah,
Did you hear me say I'm playing exits a lot?
No, bro, they're literally
The next
rushing
wave
the
is all
point.
Rocker. They lock it down. They get set up. And now the moments you're talking
I feel like
about,
when it comes to like the pro league, like every second
got to look
counts.
for the push. This has been all
Yeah,
the way at Rocker.
definitely.
Easy 5
winning an awkward
or
one
6
there
or
on
anything.
No, easy 25. Yeah, exactly.
dive and maybe towards some streaks of his own.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes really the first pressure.
Unless
for
you have the
FaZe,
lead.
But it's 35 seconds in.
Yeah.
That's going to be 3 dead. Can he find
Unless you have that
No,
25.
Cell gets a
50
crazy
point lead.
two-piece.
He's able to find 2,
Ooh, almost
a
makes it 3.
third, but you have a great lead here, and they cash in on those hills we talked about. P3, P4, they have the lead.
Yeah, maybe the only saving grace if you're Atlanta is what? It was 5 in a row for Standy, it was 5 in a row for Linz. Neither is able to pick up that cruise. So I guess if
Oh
you
my
needed-
God,
you have
50
battered a little
points
bit,
already?
3-4,
Come
at least
on,
you give up streaks.
FaZe.
Well, that's about it.
Yeah, and then you have a chance here to kind of respond, but accuracy gets through all the way towards the back. This
Well,
P5,
Freddy just turned into
needs to be tough to
R2D2.
break. You really have to break through the middle of the map because you get a player
Except Freddy
top
just
3.
turned into
You're
just gonna
R2D2.
lock down
I don't know
this
what
side of the
Freddy's
map,
at.
but
I haven't
Standy
been
on
able to
this
hear
catwalk,
Freddy.
trying to find a kill and trying to get to accuracy because he's still alive, and they've had to focus
I'm
on
mentioning
him,
here,
which
brother.
has allowed Rocker to get
Oh,
on
I
the
hear
hill.
you, brother.
Well, listen, we were wondering if we were going to get to 5 and get to C.
They're
Maybe
just
a
gonna
6
keep
Oh,
stacking that
Standy,
time
good
as well.
shot.
Likely, but hey, so far so good
Ooh,
for
got
Rocker.
shit
They're
on.
looking strong out of
Oh
the gate. And remember,
my God,
this is
the
a
BZ
team where
goes
Rio
crazy.
Hardpoint came into it. I know, listen, it's a different squad. But
Stop
accuracy is
spoiling,
the first I'll
Ben.
probably credit with them finding a way to play maps early on. They were one of the better Rio Hardpoint teams out the gate. Remember, they were beating all the
Damn.
They were beating your Ultra. They were beating your
Linz
Optic.
just, what the
I think FaZe
fuck?
was like the team that showed them down, but who knows?
Yeah, we
We'll
got
see it again here.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro, he got lasered off that heady.
Undefeated on Rio Hardpoint.
Oh my God, Linz.
Their go-tos, but yeah.
You saw that shit, bro? How you fucking
Yeah.
shit on Drawza?
Fucking beam
With
with
the
an
sub.
SMG
That's
too.
fucking wild.
With a sub
Bro,
from all the way up
Bro,
bar.
the barrels are fucking RGA'd, bro.
I know.
So like, it's a totally different rifle.
That's
And he's
even
still, he's
crazier.
still doing, yeah, he's still doing that. That's fucking crazy.
That might be a different conversation, but
Damn, I thought they got most of that
we'll
time
see if it comes to
on
that.
P3.
Simp, who was, your
Or was it
No,
P3
they
or
didn't.
P4?
from that tournament,
P4.
from that final.
Or
Yeah, it was,
P5.
no, that was P5.
P5.
Bridge is
Right now,
P5.
7 and 15. The feed lighting up again
I thought-
for Rocker. It's 5
I thought Rocker got most of that time.
Sandy continued to roll.
They
Oh my
did.
God,
They won
Drawza
that
almost got a
He
crazy
gets the
3-piece.
streak as the streak is earned. Let's get to a listen in now with Rocker.
I'll be dead. One more back door. Stand up middle right now. One could be closer. Sign Drawza weak. One shot, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I love his French accent.
Yeah, bro.
I'm one. We have a name. We have a...
Try rat for this guy.
I'm looking for the guy mid. Down to time.
He sounds like Hydra when Hydra first got into the
Yeah.
league.
One mid is top side. One is on time right now.
He's in lobby
Go
somewhere.
left. Go left if you guys can.
Okay.
We also have a streak
Lobby,
before.
lobby, sin. Lobby, mid.
Can you kill lobby for me
No,
or no?
I can't. Sim's still lobby.
Tower dead up middle. Tower dead up middle.
I'm still lobby.
Top sign, top sign, top sign, two. Top sign, one bullet. Absolute top sign for you.
I got
Gonna be P1. I study your middle for you.
I'm pushing the guy's side.
I have your P1. I have your P1 for you.
Low time, BZ, one side. Top side.
You one dead. One dead on you.
Time.
Time. I have your middle. I have your middle for you. Side one bullet. Absolute side.
I need help.
One bullet side right now. One up middle. One up middle as well. Sign up middle. Zip is sign. Two sign. Three ult. Last three ult.
I'm looking
Mid
short.
right, right?
I'm doing everything.
Damn, FaZe takes the fucking lead again?
I try to go through burger.
I'm mid sin. Yo, sin. They're going lobby. Sign in lobby.
Rocker's gonna win next hill though. They have rotations on spawns.
Lobby go P1. There's two lobbies to P1 right now.
They just
Damn,
can't
these
lose their
listenings are
gunfight.
way longer.
Yeah, I did.
Burger deck. They're gonna be lobby guys. I'm trying to block it.
It was just for that P1, I think, right?
Yeah, it's all.
I'm picking up middle. For you guys. I have your middle.
That from
It's still
P1.
going. Jesus Christ.
He's left all time. Dead up middle.
I'm left wall.
I'll pick up low.
One's low.
Heavy low.
Chulo. One blue stairs.
I got one.
One top blue stairs.
A lot of time for FaZe during that. You're answering back if you're Rocker, but one thing kind of stood out to Joe, and I was just gunless in that. He's always had solid comms, but I think you said kind of reminded you of Fellow a little bit. Like,
yeah, very monotone, but sort of, hey, can you help me here? No, all right, I'll help you out. What are we watching? Yeah, great small talk out of Gunless. The slaying is there for Minnesota Rocker, but FaZe, they do an excellent job at P2. They get 40 to 50 seconds put them in the lead, and now, maybe for the first time to have control of one of these hills, you see them on the bottom side of your map. Selim already set up at B4.
I want just last thing from his comments I liked. You don't hear a
Dude,
lot.
good break, good rotation by FaZe. Holy shit,
like,
bro.
when they were saying, like, you know, we're going to push left or we're going to hit this, like him just sort of...
Oh my god.
Yes, I heard you.
I didn't even see the rotation. Jesus Christ.
The streak that we saw earned
It's my
earlier
type
from
of
Standing,
rotation
starting
right there.
to toss into the fray. Not going to be able to connect. You're able to
Okay, we get
Bro,
you, R2D2.
how is that trophy still there, bro? What the fuck?
FaZe. They come through with 3 on the feed in that sequence as well. We hop over to Sims POV, who was once, what, 7 and 14, 7 and 15. He's really starting to fire back as he's gotten to about even, and probably a big part of why this game is starting to swing in their favors. Now he's melting.
Yeah, I think him and Draza
Bro, Simp is
really
just fucking,
got going. Draza,
bro,
we've
I
heard it
swear
in
that
the
motherfucker has like
top
some
side
weird...
over
Oh
and
my
over
god!
again.
Oh my god, Simp!
And now Simp getting going, looking for...
Jesus!
He hits it on rotation. You have Draza trying to find it, but it is a foot race across the other side of the map. And I think Draza actually finds a timing against accuracy. He
Oh, what
does.
happened to Simp? Simp's going crazy now.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking wild. This is
I
fucking...
think my reaction
That is
was the
literally
same
a
thing.
fucking
You saw
laser,
from
bro.
Simp on the
This is
cam.
probably their
He's
first time
got
playing
a
this map,
streak.
though.
He loses
Like,
one. That's a great
in a
gunfight win there from Lens.
non-land.
Now you got set up
You
the
feel
hard
me?
point. You made
What?
sure no streak come in, and now we get down.
This is like their first time playing
this one.
team.
Once
Like, they've
again, it's
definitely
Lens with a drop
practiced
shot
it.
that's making Sip.
Yeah,
But no
it's
one
not their first
fucking
time.
has played it yet.
They've
I'm
all
saying,
played
like,
it.
never mind.
Traded out, flurry of kills.
Never
Who's
mind.
still standing tall though? It's gunless.
Like, you talking about like against other pro teams?
Yeah, that's why you have
Yeah,
to
there
No,
you go.
yeah, they played it already,
just
bro.
those angles, because if you could force them
They scrim
to push
like
down
almost
low, you have the top
like
bridge,
literally
you have
every
P1
week.
Control, it is just going to be free kills all day, but FaZe do a great job.
That's like part of their daily
breaking
schedule is like
on
scrim
through
against other
that
teams.
P1, getting that angle onto Gunless on the hill, now 20 points away from winning Vista.
And listen, I know you're playing against a new team, it's a new map, but the difference for FaZe this year has come in the hard point. These last few years is where the struggles have been. In the clutch moments,
shit,
at times,
Standy.
the wins have not been there. They've been going
would they
hard.
make
They've been
would they make the
doing it
rotation
late in
right?
games as well.
Oh my god,
Damn,
Lens.
they got
With
broken
15
off that
more points
rotation,
needed,
bro.
But these are the improvements these guys have wanted for years right now.
Damn, they did.
Yeah, they are. Now 10 points.
I think
That might be
away from
GG's.
This rotation. And well, it is the Tiny Terrors, 25 and 22, and then a BZ. He's got 50+ engagements. He really got going. One of the biggest
Simp's
improvements
fucking-
from stage 1
bro.
to stage 2
Yeah,
was a
Simp is going
BZ.
crazy.
And he
That
starts on
motherfucker
stage
is
3
just
with his 30
lasering,
bomb.
bro. Like,
Listen, if it's a BZ
it looks like he's only hitting
on
2
the
shots
year,
and they're
it's
dying.
Simp on the map, because God,
Yeah,
what-
definitely.
7 and 14
Oh my
or
god,
so,
that's a
he ends
4-way.
up, like,
Now that's
positive
GG.
3. He started
Wow.
off, so
That was a good first
part of
game,
that
though.
game, it's a big part of why they start to rally, as you said, kind of at P2, but they go up 1-0, and okay,
see
so
how-
now
you see how
you've,
FaZe fix
wow,
their
you played,
S&D.
I think when you were streaming, you played with some of your viewers on, you maybe hopped into Rank and checked it out as well.
I think they're best S&D
You watched
team right
some
now.
scrims, I know, too, as you talked to Crowder and some of the FaZe guys, but now seeing it in official competition, what were your thoughts?
No, I think good. I think it has a good pacing.
Literally
Again, I
undefeated
think
right now.
You're really going to have to take your time to break those P3s and P4s, sort of traditional COD, where if you get staggered, you're just going to get smoked off the map. But yeah, I think there's just some elements. There was that one spawn from accuracy early on, I think at P2, where he kind of flipped the map. A little bit unlucky for FaZe. They're going to go back, make sure that doesn't happen again. But yeah, everyone's still learning.
No, I like to hear you sort of reference traditional COD because, you know, there's newer fans where, you know, once we hit sort of the advanced movement era, it sort of just like a hit it, keep sitting in bodies. And then, you know, once we got to squad spawns and whatever came after that era, it still was kind of like hit it, like throw bodies at it. But every now and then, yeah, you know, the game kind of plays how you want it to. A little more traditional. Take your time, work as a team, set up and collapse.
Yeah, no, it really...
I know I triggered a bunch of stuff there for you, Joe.
It hits home. When I can just watch a map and it makes sense to my brain. Which has been developed by Call of Duty. So, yeah, I think so far there wasn't... Again, a couple of spawns are going to happen. Our teams are going to learn how to not allow those to happen. Yeah, how to block certain spawns, but so far so good. It's kind of the big tale was that P3 and P4 we kind of talked about, and you saw FaZe, at least on the second set of hills, able to break that P4. The cruise doesn't work for Minnesota Rocker. You can see they had that 40-point lead, but then the red just starts to go vertical.
Yeah, so I mean, solid win there for FaZe, but also, I mean, listen, it's early, but it's all mapping a Rocker too in the sense that you got a new squad. Like to hear some of the comms from them. Unfortunately, things were kind of unraveling as we went to listen in, but you were in the lead till the midway point of that game until FaZe really started to get it going. Now you try to bring it back on Search and Destroy, and for Rocker, Yeah, I mean, for a while there was just like the game 5 was their weakness. Like they just got to so many game 5s. They have. We weren't really sure like if a change was going to come because they were
surprised by it.
Yeah, because they were so competitive, but it just gets to a point where it's like,
good map one.
It's really cool you're competitive, but like we need CDL points. Like it's great job. Like you guys.
Well, yes, I'm surprised maybe it's a 2-man move instead of 1.
Yeah.
I think stage 1, major 1, you get top 4. And you could see throughout stage 2, yeah, they were competitive. Taking the best team should have won some of those matches. And you're just like, all right, maybe this break will help them, but then a 2-man change comes in. I was a bit surprised by it. I thought maybe 1, but here we are.
Well, I think it's surprising because, like, if it was just the competitive thing, sure, but you also got the top 4 with that.
Right.
Like, so you got the top 4, and then you have this lapse where, like, you know, you think about that stage 2 qualifier and, like, could have easily been like 3 or 4 more wins, which would have changed where you started the tournament, and who knows what would have been the outcome. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but no, I think you kind of nail it. More surprised it was like maybe a 2-man change, but
I mean, fact is, we're midway through the year. Maybe you know, a blessing for our bottom 8 teams is it's so top 4 heavy where nobody's really out of it, and they have a chance to go out and get standing and gunless. This is just it's firepower, right? Like you have a chance now to pretty much stack up against everyone in the league.
Yeah, and we're going to see like if this added firepower is really going to be what's going to solve maybe some of those issues, because a lot of times like when you're losing those game 5, it's like really tight series. At least in my head, it's not usually like a firepower thing. It's a what little small mistake do we make here? What small mistake do we? Like, you think of the things that plague Boston, plague Rocker. That's how
map pool for LAG versus Legion: 6-star, Karachi, High Rise, Vista, Rio. So we're gonna see 6-star even if this doesn't hit game 5.
The definition of it, a 1.36. My man's been gunning.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I don't think it's gonna be a game 5, honestly.
Rio, search map number 2.
Yeah, this is where
we'll still see Vista.
Major number 2,
I mean 6-star.
Right? The last map versus Optic in that best of 7. They would slow it down, but also it was kind of just this tiny terror show top middle between a BZ and Sim, just finding these first
map. Next matchup.
Damn. Time again is they take mid-map control away. I think Rocker trying to play a bit of retake towards top B, trying to give it up, but instead Linz gets caught.
Yeah, he gets isolated, and yeah, you see the nades gonna be able to hit. I think one Simtex maybe connecting. Brad come on through, then Draza lines up another, so he's gonna be working on the ace in this round. Well, until Sim gets the kill, that'll be 2 for Sim, 2 for Draws. Pick them apart 1 by 1, and nice opener there from Atlanta FaZe.
Yeah, well, with the final 2, that was like the map where, was it Celium had like Kenny like 7 rounds in a row.
Oh, bro.
Just some awful timings for Ken time and time again.
Well, it wasn't even like a timing thing. A lot of them were just like one-on-one gunfights. It was a headshot for Cell. Because I remember I saw Cell after it. I'm like, Cell, did you headshot Kenny like 6 times that map? He was like, yeah, I was frying him.
I guess so.
Yeah, he just, no, it was like one of those ones where, yeah, I think it was just gunfights where it's just a head shot was the difference. It looks real frustrating though for Kenny.
Yeah, team changes, map changes, also weapon changes, right? With that MCW, so we'll see how that impacts things.
All right, the no more 4 bullets, so we'll see how much of an impact it'll end up being. But still going to be the same guns in the equation for now. But yeah, Draza and Sip with the early kills. Draza with another. He's had back-to-back first bloods, once with the nade, now with the gunny, leading the way, and Rocker falling steadily here.
Yeah, it's kind of, you're just giving them individual fights time and time again, and this could be, I don't know, the play of a new team, a new roster, just trying to get on the same page, but you're trying to slow the map down throughout both of these. You're spreading the map, and then you're just getting picked apart. There's no trade opportunities. It's one-on-one after one-on-one. In FaZe, they win every single one of them. Bro. You do not have a kill yet if you are Rocker.
Well, you know, you try to think about how to slow down a good search team, and yeah, like slow it down, sure, but I think when you watch somebody like a BZ or just like this FaZe team, they're very good search and destroy players. Usually very good search and destroy players are very good at
what's happening?
Getting information with confidence in the sense of like clearing things quickly.
What's going on?
Like, I don't know, if you try to play slow against stuff, it sometimes turns into FaZe just getting a lot of map control and then isolating people is what ends up happening.
Yeah, just kind of choking them out, especially this guy. I mean, when he is confident in search, nobody's going to stop this FaZe team. It just feels like Draza, he's really stepped it up since stage 1. That resulted in a Major 2 victory.
Yeah, no, he did. He, I think we were wondering, you know, when we first talked to Crowder after the change, like, listen, we think he's a great player, but I just thought they needed his swagger a little bit. Like, he was willing to talk trash. He'll take whatever heat on social. I mean, there's plenty of that going around after the major. And I think they just needed some of that, and it showed, obviously, with the win.
Quick plan is fucking smart as fuck right here.
They get another first blood, another bomb getting planted. These rounds have been efficient.
All right, Gunless hits him on the board.
This was starting to remind me of Warhawk S&D versus SB. Like we were getting to that territory a couple more rounds, Joe.
Couple more, yeah. But Gunless hits him on the board. Now you have a 1 versus 3 for Standy. Turns into 1-on-2, 30 seconds. Some time to work with. Nice little smoke, but that's just going to give him the info. They're like, hey, you can run through it. He's going to hop the bomb. They're going to double check it. Standy trying to find the 1-on-3 with the smoke, but does not happen.
Yeah, Standy would have won that 1v3.
Real close. Just kind of saw right on the edge of the POV. A little
very
snap
close,
back
man.
from Cell
Very
to
close.
kind of finish this off.
He almost shot it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought his character model looked a whole lot different than that actually ended up playing out. Was just, probably because I mantled the vehicle. Like,
oh, look,
I thought he, like, for some reason was dancing around a little bit to get that, but no, looked as pedestrian as can be in the kill cam.
But it's been all first bloods. That's just really, yeah, that's this map so far.
Zay, can you eat a little quieter? You fat fuck, you're making me nauseous.
Listen, they're gonna go right over towards.
I hear you chewing, breathing, and swallowing all at one time.
Gonna have Cell and Simp here. There's the info trophy over.
Sorry, brother.
Which is wild.
Simp now just gonna wait.
I hear the chew, the breathe, I mean the deep breath, and the fucking swallow, and then the rechew. I'm like, oh god.
Hit, no follow up. Celium looking for his 5th in a row as he's backing up from nades. Now the pressure's going to come out.
Sounds like an EDM concert.
So he's ready to dance. Unfortunately, as he goes around the circle of BZ, he's going to get caught. It's kind of an awkward sequence there.
Yo, good trades.
Celled out trying to get out. Him and Draza trying to clutch up.
It got scary because Abizi, it took so long for them to push up A. Abizi repositions, but yeah, just sort of that timing for Simp. Then Abizi gets
look
caught
at this
off guard.
fucking
That
teamwork.
first gunfight,
Oh
the
my
first blood gives
god.
a rocker, and now you're in a position to win the round.
Well, I mean, Simp's playing back then. You're not thinking about the shots coming in back then. That happens really fast. I'm sure. I bet Abizi snaps, but it's a little too late. As the aggression from Standy likely ends up paying off. Rocker.
Yeah, I thought Cell and Draza were about to do something.
Yeah, kind of like awkward little situation there.
Yeah, because with Abizi at boxes, you have this crossfire with Celium up top, where as soon as they cross his Hummer, you're just going to start getting team shot by all of Atlanta FaZe. And then if Simp here is there a couple of weeks, he just hops on up or just holds the white van so they can't push up towards Abizi. Like the crossfires were there. But whatever timing that Rocker player got.
Standy, you know, Standy's hit it. Yeah,
just it led to the round win.
Yep. Ends up being a fantastic play of aggression there. We'll see if that one round will string into anything else. So we get back to offense now for FaZe. Trophy up top, going to protect everybody for now for the Rocker side. They're maybe a little worried about some early aggression up that kind of outward B street, but playing deep, it's going to be accuracy. And now you've got Deddy out from Abizi. Playmaker looking to make plays.
Yeah, you don't have anyone up top middle. Now you do. Lindsay's going to rotate on over. He's going to be the first man up. And well, he's going to find 3 players. Just trying to get the info with the slide, maybe catch a timing, but it works against him. So now Gunless just trying to play his life. He does just that. Finds a kill, gets out.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, you're just trying to help accuracy there, but FaZe know that. So they're kind of ready and waiting. He gets caught, but now what do you do here? The 3 versus 3 is Abizi. The movement a little
I'd hop on that shit right away.
He almost gets out, but Cell at least gets the trade on to Lamar.
Damn.
Over to Draws POV. It's having a hell of a map. They are dancing. Standy trying to get out. Not quite able to do it. Just never a chance to kind of get back to full HP. Maybe take a fight. As FaZe take the round.
Yeah, it's just a question of does Lindsay the slide there. Like maybe he just watches that cross, gets prone there, but doesn't have the info we do. Again, that first blood being costly right now for Rocker.
Yeah, I'm sure you know what accuracy saw too. He's thinking they're flying at him, but yeah, he just hold the bridge for a second maybe, but if you do that, they can just literally run under the bridge, I guess. I'm relying on accuracy to hit his shots or make a play, but Lindsay's, it doesn't really matter what decisions he's making right now. He's struggling in this map too. He's 0-4. See if he can get anything going in this one. Kind of a similar spot now for Draza on that side as they get pressure forward. He backs up. The rest of the team kind of working to hit it on the flank, and yes, it is.
Damn, team
I
kill.
don't know if they had info on this cross or what, but it's 3 on the flank from FaZe. They all go back. But
that's my type of move right there.
Well, looked like a great read.
Hell yeah, brother.
Down a man.
I can personally tell you that. Hell yeah, that's your move right there.
Kill, right? Simp actually ended up killing him. So despite the read, he's still gun up with that rival. Cellium melting people as they're trying to hit the edge. Accuracy can't get across. All on Lens now, who got his first kill, looking for more, not going to happen. Time for the defuse, 5th round up for FaZe.
I thought that was going to play out so well for Rocker. I don't know, they saw, I don't think they saw anyone, but they just all backed up, maybe just VOD, you know, prep work coming into this match. But as soon as they saw the top E, they knew 2 to 3 players would be pushing on through. Looks like they were repositioning for it. Still FaZe coming on top.
Yeah, I think if it's like, if they got there a second earlier before your, like, you know, rival nuke range, well, okay, it can nuke anywhere, but you know what I mean? Like, the fact that BZ was just able to kind of win that first fight. I catch them at a little more range, though. Yeah, I might just zap them, but it looked nutty, though, from, like, that POV. Gunless just comes out, like, pre-fire jumping around the corner. Like, oh, they got this. No, they do not. So one more round needed now for FaZe. And it looks like they want to hit this as they're working right to be. Lone man for now will be Lens, who still looking to really make his presence known within this map.
Yeah, and FaZe, no, I mean, they've done this a couple of offensive rounds now where they've just taken B for free. So bomb planted, 40 seconds. If you're going to play for these retakes,
I don't know why they're just giving him a free B plant, bro.
Giving up this spot now, trying to use the smoke from Standy. Almost catches a BZ. But after all of that, after the smokes are down, it's still a 4 versus 4.
Time dwindling now. 25 seconds to go. BZ reposition. Snapback takes a second, and once again, just able to weasel away. DeCell's POV. Pistol out and pistol a pop, and last man up. It is accuracy. Looking for the 1v3 ice. Not going to happen. They send it at him.
Jesus, bro. This is going to be a fucking 3-0.
Yeah, bro.
It is dominance there from
It's about to be a sweep.
6-1.
A reverse sweep? What?
It's all smiles, and yeah, I think you kind of nailed it. Like, listen, I think it's a lot of things. It's like a perfect storm in a way. Like, Draza coming in for this team has been huge, right? Cellium has just been Cell. I think he's just been a constant for them these last few years, even talking about the position stuff. But, like, even with Simp being, like, in the MVP form, the biggest thing is, like, Abizi's back being Abizi, bro. Like, I had no problem with, like, Simp winning MVP because he was gone. But, like, Abizi has been, once again, just a tear on the map.
No, yeah, just playing confident, winning a lot of those first bloods. And that's just what FaZe do. You know, Rocker opted to give up a lot of the map time and time again. And again, you can do that. Your executes and retakes, they have to be fantastic. And unfortunately, this is a brand new team. That is going to take a lot of time, a lot of repetitions to get on the same page. FaZe know that they win 6-1.
Yeah, FaZe is just one of the better teams at, you know, playing aggressive and not getting picked. They have always had that. That's why they've been a good search team. They can play for info. They can play for map control, not throw away lives. They've always been solid at doing that. And, yeah, they dominated. So, I mean, so far, FaZe kind of came out, I guess, as you expect. They just won their last tournament, so not much we're looking at there. But what about Rocker? And what could he even take from that search?
I thought I mean, search is going to take time. I thought the hardpoint was competitive. I mean, you know, new map, new roster. They look solid on it.
Okay, all right, well, that will do it for our map 2. We're ready to continue on this best of 5. We'll see if FaZe can close out the map 3, or maybe somehow we go the distance, we get to see a 6-star. But for now, we go to break. When we return, it is Control.
Never miss a match of your favorite teams with the Call of Duty League calendar sync. Here's the fun part. When you add a calendar, you'll also receive a squad up calling card you can use in-game.
Upgrade your game with a Scuff. Save $30 on the official CDL collection at scuff.co/CDL.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
What's up, Ellie?
What's up, brother?
Fucking rocker sucks people.
Dude, imagine the reverse sweep.
Hello and welcome back. We continue on with our best of 5 here.
They reverse sweep phase is the worst team in the league.
Qualifier 3 for the CDL 2024 season.
Choke artist. Little wiener having little
We're going to take a look at
motherfuckers.
some stats from Celium, who is very good at just about everything statistically.
Yeah, I mean, his numbers just seem fake at times. They really do when you just look at this across the board. I don't know. I'd love to just watch his POV for a bit. Just throughout a match, but you can see it right there. He's #1 across the board, and you're kind of seeing sort of just some of the videos from the Opti side, the FaZe side, like the mind games between those two, and how this man's just unfazed by whatever they do.
Do you remember that graphic? I assume it was a CW year and not MW, but I remember, like, you know, I loved a battle production team on graphics and stuff. We had that one graphic we would show every time FaZe played that they were just like first in everything. It was just like first. I'm like, I was like, we gotta have something else. We show every map they play. Yeah. They were like first in every mode, but we gotta come up with something else. Yeah. But Cell individually, guy's an alien.
Guy loves his KD around 1.2, but you saw there 4-1 on the year for FaZe. Maybe a map they haven't played too much throughout stage 2. I think it was vetoed against them. I think as well. You know, like versus a team like Opti, they were vetoing it. So maybe just another map they want to bring back.
Oh, this R shit right here.
More often if they have the chance.
Karachi
control.
If they have the chance.
This is literally
I fucking hate Karachi
I can't believe I
control.
almost blinded you before casting today too.
I don't know.
No, actually, I think our shit is invasion control.
Yeah, our shit's invasion control or Karachi hardpoint. We blow a lot of people out on hardpoint on Karachi.
Karachi control, bro. The worst.
Looking for some help.
Karachi hardpoint is way better than Karachi control. I hate Karachi surge, bro. Karachi surge sucks PP.
That's literally the worst. Now it's the worst. It used to be terminal, but they took that shit out.
Terminal hardpoint was good though.
No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like terminal hardpoint?
Fuck no, bro.
Bro,
Dude, Draws is
there was
just
three.
going shit right now.
There was 3 money hills on that shit though.
Is Rocker gonna have to try to get out? The good thing for them is Junkyard is open. That's where Accuracy and Lins are
Burger, Plane, and Beauty.
Gunless will find the first kill. Maybe that'll open.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't even remember the old fucking, the original.
P1 was in the middle of the map. P2 was Plane. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. P1 was like next to top Eskies.
Is roaring Gunless.
Oh, that's
like the original.
I'm talking about OG rotation.
That's what I'm
OG
saying.
rotation.
The very first rotation.
P1 was like in front of Burger,
no,
right?
Yeah, that's not the middle of the map, dumbass. That's left. It's the left of the map. You fucking retarded. Bro, this motherfucker's dumb as shit.
Okay.
Nice recovery.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You knew what I meant.
Bro doesn't know what to say because you know he's fucking dumb as fuck for that. he goes, okay.
No, they still have a lot of progress to do. I imagine you're gonna send a push of this to your face. 11.5.
That's not nice, bro.
Bro,
yeah, he didn't know what the fuck to say. He's like, damn, I really am fucking stupid as shit.
He dropped. Outside of that, he was 4-1 to that point.
That's a TikTok, brother.
Test is here.
No, don't cheat it. Don't put me on TikTok.
Get the kills. Time dwindling once again.
Nah, it is.
Not for sure a TikTok.
You gotta go.
That's easily a TikTok.
I'm gonna put you on
Lynn's
TikTok.
just fucking turned on his ass.
Lynn's on it at 0.1, or basically at 0.
Damn.
You get on
You're gonna be in my OnlyFans videos though. How about that?
Fights there from Draws a snap up top.
Oh my God, Lindsay.
Burning up
What the fuck are you talking about?
Throughout that round is you saw inside
What?
that
You heard me,
it can
boy.
be, like, so nice because there's so much cover.
You shut the fuck up
but
when
then
I'm talking
just
to you,
look
boy.
up And there's just so
Bitch
many
made,
angles you
boy.
can
Made,
shot
boy.
from. And it can be the best thing in the world, or
You ain't
I don't
nothing
know,
but
the pit
a
of hell.
Yeah. That's why I call it the pit earlier.
Boy,
Zoe's an old head. He don't know nothing
If
about.
your teammates around you,
What?
like, I can win anything.
Zoe, what you know about June flight?
If you don't, it's just like, all right, where am I gonna get shot from?
Yeah,
Bro,
That guy,
that motherfucker funny shit. You see the video when he was like, he's reacting to himself, and he goes, bro, I wouldn't have missed that. And he's like, stops. He's like, oh fuck. That shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, who don't know about June flight? Yeah, shut your bitch ass up now.
We'll see if they can close
That wasn't even June flight, dumbass.
That wasn't?
No.
That wasn't. You told me that wasn't.
June flight is the best flight.
Maybe the juice is flowing
Alright,
after he got gunned by Lens.
My goodness, yeah. I mean, just these rivals are hitting.
Why lie? It's July.
It's an initial snap. I swear the rival, sometimes you just kind of lose.
Fight team, stand up.
Some of these gunfights. But if you hit your initial bullet, I swear that thing is a laser.
It's Call of Duty in a nutshell.
The barrel's here.
First bullet, welcome
You
to
said
Aim
what?
Assist Central.
It's gonna stick. The barrel's here.
As Sim trying to stick people in the dirt and work towards this second bit of objective. Get that minute
I don't know how
extension.
this.
They're also
Yeah, I'm starting to think
out
like
towards
not having the
jump
barrels
side.
better.
I think it's Draws that's leaking out that way. Already
I don't know.
kind of patiently waiting. Will
Sim's
be
lasering with this fucking
giving
thing,
this
bro.
up. You'll let them get this minute. You're not going to.
It's just more recoil control. You just have less bullet velocity.
Try and trap him in for B.
And less damage range. That's literally the only difference between having the barrel right now.
Biscuits, there's biscuits everywhere, Joe.
Yeah. To get back in
Less velocity, more recoil control.
Gonna go over to Atlanta FaZe, but on the opposite side of the map, you do have some nice positioning here. Standy needs to find Draza, and he will, to at least set up this layer of defense for Minnesota Rocker.
Just give them all biscuits.
I'll take a biscuit.
Yeah, I kind of want a biscuit now, honestly. But you got to hold this off. You know, they get the offensive round, even though I know it can be favored on Karachi at times, and the hole just gets deeper. With some desperation, you're trying to stop this if you are
Fat
Rocker.
fucks, Jesus Christ, talking about I want a biscuit.
First, not quite for the second. Gunless now still inside of red. Well, a dumpster side alley. Draws going to get caught as he starts to layer it up that way. You're kind of all over the map right now if you are FaZe, but Salim still finding kills.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get some map control and then sort of collapse onto the point. You're hoping Draws is able to work through the spawn. He's going to go for it again because Rocker have done such a good job inside of red behind
Lynn save Standy and then fucking
locking
Standy
this
dies.
down. And so what does that force you? When you're spawning Coop side, you kind of have to go through the middle of the map or work the defensive spawn. Draws is just around this yellow card, just trying to find anything. Does find Gunless, but Gunless with superior positioning, able to win the gunfight.
And sometimes this is where we've seen like Atlanta FaZe on this particular map, like on offense. Like they've had their moments, they've struggled.
Oh my God,
Sometimes
Abidi.
they spend so much time like kind of trying to get that perfect
No way he
setup.
gets
It
in
never
like that.
really
That's-
comes
oh.
along, and then it just seems like they've been
Never
kind of running
bought.
around mid-map in red for 5 minutes until the round's over. But now you've got a chance. You've got 3 players here pushed up. Celium has turned this into a 3-on-2 towards the point as well. One's tracking back from junk side. That gets picked up by Cell as well. But Standy gets 3. Standy doing everything really defensively to hold this inside of this. Standy will kill the entire squad and really hold this off.
Bro, Standy's going crazy right now.
It's just a philosophy because, you know, some teams, what they might do is spawn up group side and try to work all
Shit.
the way back jump
Round.
because they're trying to force the close red spawn.
Oh my God, Standy Wandy.
Over again where I think their thinking is if we go through the middle of the map, back alley, we get onto the point, you kind of just leave that person out of it.
Rocker's up
Whoever's
5
jumped,
ticks.
We have a 3-on-4 near the point,
FaZe-
or
I mean,
Yeah,
FaZe only has
they
3.
can never really get inside of it. And that allows Rocker to tie up the map.
No, I think you and I have talked about like sort of their offensive pushes there and struggles at times over the course of this year. Like it just never seems like they get what they're looking for, whereas other teams are better at just kind of getting a kill and hitting it. Sometimes it's just flooding red until you have control or junk until you have control, and then things unravel eventually. But they're never able to get to that. Standy will be on 4 in a row because he kind of wipes everybody out. His streak is high as accuracy's total kill count to this point. 5 now for Standy. Daddy up, looking to hunt. Maybe take a little confidence from that round win, especially maybe for Standy as he got all the kills. But as the team drops around him, he's able to earn the cruise.
Yeah, able to find that cruise. Now one teammate on the point, just kind of looking over him, locked it down middle of the alley. Accuracy was trying to work his way over towards B. Same with the rest of the team now, trying to fly on
What
through.
the fuck?
Team kill does come on in, but there's those close spawns we were talking about. So this 2-on-2 goes the way of Rocker. B is open. Draza off spawn. He's the only one there for now.
Oh my God, what the fuck, Lens?
Oh, I think on the other side of it, you just heard somebody, if you were Cell, so you were able to try that. He was going to get an unfortunate death.
Like, I don't know. He just turns. It was like he got high alert.
Yeah, and that's what it looked like. I was just like looking at the minimap and just seeing how that like little skirmish played out as well. But yeah, I guess either he shot or he heard something because he just snapped. Because I was thinking if he died there, that's an even bigger opening for them to push through. But somehow this sort of, you know, it looked crazy for a moment. You get back to calm here if you're FaZe.
Yeah, have a player on bridge, locking down top 3. That's going to be Draza. Hear the clock ticking. One player does get onto A.
It really did look like a minimap, like high alert snap.
No, he does, but accuracy somehow wins that. So now you have a chance to get done with A, and you're already on to B. So a big 1-on-1 win. He only had 6 kills, but that one was massive because Abizi was there.
Sim just able to finesse. Rest of the team kills as well. You have what? You see the half a tick to get A done. You're all spawning up close to red though, so you're probably thinking we got to hit B from this position, and they try to power it on through. Salisbury, the one up top of the eyes. Gunless has already got tags into him. He's in a challenge, and Gunless will get the headshot. So
let's go, Standy.
Ooh, good shit. Good shit, top red.
Accuracy puts him in the dirt. Slams him with the MCW. It's Sim's turn to try and fly in. That's not going to work out.
Oh my God,
they're godlike. Getting ever closer.
And now you're on A as
They're
well.
cooking.
So what's the call here? You're already going to get accuracy off of it.
Oh my God, reverse sweep? Possible?
They're cooking.
Get those close red spawns. It's kind of what we talked about coming in around. Just flood it.
Yes.
Time and time again, it may happen sooner or later.
He's cooking here. They're cooking.
To execute.
Standy's loose. They unleashed him.
Now a tick to
Accuracy's doing
Oh
his
my God,
fucking
Standy.
thing, brother.
Here comes the streak as well.
Standy's kicking here, brother.
Take the 2-1 edge.
Standy's got a cruise.
Will he get one? Will he get
And
one?
Hunting
Nope,
not hitting,
doesn't
but the
hit shit.
teammates are.
Bro, hits
You
a
just
wall.
have one
Fucking
player
shitbag.
on for now. No, okay, never mind. You have nobody
Bro
on.
hit a wall.
It comes in, so Standy tries to track back to it.
Bro ran it in the
Close
back,
contest is in, right over his head.
back alley.
Bro, no way they
He's
lose this
searching
shit,
for
bro.
him. Abizi will get the kill.
No way they did all that work just to
You
fucking
cleared
get
off that
Bray.
progress now, so they have to get the entire ticket.
Bray.
No respawns remaining. It's a 5 versus 4. We're basically into a search and destroy round. 5 in a row and a chance for a
Bray.
short
When's Mike Cook here?
We'll do a 4v4
Bray.
we go. Or sorry, 5v3 we go after the kill from Draza. They're getting picked apart. Draza, another big one here. He's on 3 in a row, late and on 22, leading everybody in the lobby.
You use a cruise here. Gunless is able to earn another one. Does he want to go for the round win, or are they just going to be happy with this?
Good round.
Accuracy going to drop onto the A point or near it.
Oh,
now
Bray there.
1 on 3 for Gunless.
There's no time either. Nice gunfight win, but 3 seconds to go. Nothing you can do. You'll take a 7 spree into the next one.
Oh,
but
Bray there.
that's just so. That reminded me honestly of like a round that would have cost Rocker a map, like when they were in that skid. Like just a very winnable one that comes down to some wacky finish. They end up losing it, and I'm like, oh, it's another one for Rocker.
Well, you know, really, it's that team nade. Obviously, there's a skirmish going down on the A point. You had Standy pushed up red, and he kind of has to leave his spot because the team nade on accuracy throws it on one of his teammates. Obviously, doesn't mean to do that, but it connects, and that kind of forces Standy to have to back up to the point. He no longer has the mid-map cutoffs. Gives up map control.
No, it's like one domino falls, and the other dominoes have to move as well. Because just the impact. But you're right onto it early.
A little fake here on A. I mean, really, you just put one player on it, and then this is a 3-man B hit. So Sim's like, all right, I'm sacrificing my life. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, just throw him right into the pit. And then everybody else is going to go to B. And this is, well, where they kind of struggled. You know, after they got that opening onto A, was the pressure here. So they're thinking, let's just do it right away. Nice little jump shots there from Lamar, though, through the mid-boss window. Abizi and Sympto, the Tiny Tears, they're doing their thing. Droz has gotten into help as well. He's now on 4 in a row, as he really lit it up, and a big part of why FaZe won the tail end of that round from a live standpoint. Second bit of progress is done. Droz is still dancing, dipping, diving with death.
Yeah, this is a 3-0, barely.
His life and the help is there.
Looking like a sweep here.
The contested through for a moment. You're not quite out of it yet.
Yeah,
best team in the game right now.
He guesses right. It is Standy, though. There is the trade. Almost wins the second one. But Abizi now on to the point, and again, just keeping this messy is Atlanta FaZe. One more challenger, and the timing just a little bit off for Abizi, so accuracy and Lin's locked down B.
Yeah, I mean, Selwa got to the balcony, was just trying to get whatever shots in he could, but couldn't really help, but based on some of the angles, it looked like to actually put help in for Abizi, but your second bit of progress is done now at A. You need 1 tick on either side. Clean shots from Draza from the pit. Rotating over the other end of it is Simp, and now this is just, yeah, a little bit
Oh my God,
of
I'm losing a spot.
a little bit of mess, a little bit of aggression that
Oh
you
my
could
God,
really
I'm
find
losing
in the
that
first
spot.
offensive take for your FaZe.
Yeah, I mean, now just with 1 tick left, you have a
1 spot.
Kind of
The
play
way
the
that
way
Simp uses
they want
on
to.
half.
That's true. Just
Now you have this
laying down
picture
in half,
from
yeah.
Celium. Looks like Standy might read it, and he does, but that'll be the first domino. Gunless is pushed up towards Ticket, able to find the first, and that's going to slow things down. So not out of this one quite yet.
That was really nice timing on the peak there, just with kind of selling Abizi. Pitching backside of the diner. make that push a little bit easier. From dumpsters, it can be so difficult. If he's being stunned up by everything, he's like, my knees, I tore my hamstring, but I'm still able to slide. Oh, he almost snaps onto another one as well.
God timing, Jesus Christ. At least he's gonna get slapped up.
Another coming in this position again. Spawning up deep over towards Coop side, but just opting to fight through top red and the balcony. But that's going to be 3 dead. Maybe the chance to end this match.
Yeah, you got that close spawn.
Yep, GG's.
You've got 3 here. You got to try to
damn.
Deep side junk for the last player in the way of Draza.
Oh, Stanny's here though.
They're still just laid close.
Nah, he's gone, bro.
Yeah, Stanny's out of there.
Pretty good job with this.
Bro, got fucking no vision.
Nice read.
So I was just hitting fucking arches.
Nice job dealing with the aggression. Now you're kind of back to step 1 away. You've at least got bodies over towards that red side push.
Round 5?
You
Round
can
5? Question mark?
Will it come down to lives though? We'll see.
Oh!
Nice double jump.
Yeah, I think FaZe is just gonna try to hit this, make it messy again. Rocker trying to slow it down as much as possible. 45 seconds left. Whole team just hunting through red, checking all their corners. Draza, he's gonna find 2. 29-19 for him. Trying to find a 30 bomb and the match win with the big 3-0. There's always just one more player for Rocker, and they have done a good job so far.
Anytime you can stop this clock, though, is great. Any contested time just allows them to maybe take this to lives. Every single
oh my God, accuracy.
Draza went big at the tail end of the last round when it came down to lives. He does a big job here, staying up, getting kills, buying time for his team. Now you have 3 lives remaining for Rocker. Linz has got the entire Atlanta FaZe team.
Round 5.
To drop kick him. He drops Standy and Gunless trying to stand strong, not quite able to do it. It's all on Standy. Welcome back to the league. Good luck, sir, as he's done it so far. 5 seconds to go. Somehow Standy with 7 HP is able to get out.
Close red spawn. They're right under the point.
Wins another one.
Oh my God, Standy just...
No way. 1 versus 1.
No!
Oh my God, Standy nearly does it.
Oh my God, bro. That was going to be crazy.
Yeah.
To a 1v1. We had a couple of there to close out our control.
I forgot you delayed.
Woo, I started with, I was like, welcome back.
Bro, I thought Standy would have clutched, not gonna lie.
Bro's delayed as fuck.
I'm delayed like a motherfucker. If I gotta restart my shit.
Bro, I already saw accuracy put his camera down and everything, and Zay goes, no way.
Dude, I was reacting to the accuracy face cam. What are you talking about?
Sure.
Draza 32 and 21. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, like in that spot where you have a rival versus an MCW, like most other MCW players, maybe you're okay, but yeah, Cell is maybe the hardest kill in the game. that's the guy I hope it's not. He clutches up. They take the series 3-0. Draza puts up 32 and nearly 6,500 damage. You know, Draza started a little rough, a little shaky with his team. We're talking very early in this 2024 season. He keeps playing like this, though. Woo!
Yeah, on the other side, I think the respawns you saw, I think some glimpses. I mean, Gunless, 26 and 15, Standy as well. Like, this is what we're talking about. There is some firepower there, some individual talent. We saw multiple times from Standy in the search in some of these 1vx scenarios. Almost does it towards the end of that round. Just a tough couple of first matches for Rocker.
Yeah. I mean, you come
tough draw. Well, at least we get to watch
you gotta play FaZe right away. I mean, hopefully just for them. You know, I know they're obviously scrimming and stuff, but it's not the same as playing it, you know, in the kind of live match atmosphere like this. So you go back with the staff, you work on some things, you try to improve, you can listen back. I mean, well, at least for us, like the listening we heard was pretty solid, though. I like what I heard, considering the team has just been banded together here recently these past couple of weeks. But that'll do it for Joe and I in our first match. To break down the action, we get it back to our incredibly attractive desk, and especially our host, Chris Puckett. Oof.
Thanks, Maven. Appreciate that gas, buddy. Let's take a look at the action here. Alley Cat Nameless, a quick 3-0 series from Atlanta FaZe. And Allie, you chose Minnesota Rocker. You looked really smart for the first half of that Rio Hardpoint.
Yeah, really smart for the first half of that Rio Hardpoint. Again, it was more so just like a why not? You know, they're making a roster change. It could be one of those honeymoon things where they catch some of 2 winners off guard. We've seen it happen in the past.
It's okay, babe.
Fruition in this series as Atlanta FaZe holds strong. Specifically, Draza holds strong. He was
anyways, though, I heard you kissed a boy and you liked it, like Katy Perry style. Was this true or no?
Just a little.
More like a lotto, you queer.
just a little.
That's the question I had for you, Nameless. As a former pro player, you
in my ass.
accuracy. As soon as the series was over, he
Lick my chow.
He just knocks it off, says, "I'm done. We're done with this series."
I be playing UFC, cuz.
Practice room. Are you worried about Rocker's reaction? This is your first match, and you lost to the champions of the previous major.
No, I think that indicates that they probably had some pretty good practice.
Okay.
There are a couple moments throughout the series where maybe they made mistakes that they had in practice. They thought they went over, that wouldn't happen in a match, and it probably happened, right? The growing pains of being a Call of Duty team. To me, what that shows is that they felt like they really could have came in and won this series and had big moments. You think about that Vista Hardpoint, super close, right?
Yeah.
Like they could have won it. Gunless played great throughout the entire series, even in that control. Just some tough situations coming down to 1v1s, right? So I wouldn't read too much into that, but like I'm just gonna reiterate, Gunless played so good throughout this series.
26 and 15 in that game 3, 5,800 damage. Pierce has been the real deal, and he's showing up where you wanted him as a Slayer. How did the team look as a whole, though, Allie?
As a whole, I thought Stan and Gunless personally played very, very well off of each other. Again, the start of that Rio Vista Hardpoint was beautiful for Minnesota Rocker. They had just started lacking on the fundamentals a little bit as Atlanta FaZe started coming back in the slaying department.
Alley Cat is so fine, bro.
Really big struggle since it's a new team.
One of the biggest trash talkers in the league.
They kind of struggle more.
From this control, and it's just Draza lighting up, man.
Well, they played the best team in COD.
That is true.
He did it. Finds the player on the point, kills the guy top
I want to see Optic versus FaZe. It's literally the only matchup I'm waiting for.
Where they close
out
this
until
side.
Sunday, big dog.
I know.
Been a bailout for them throughout the major. We saw it. When he starts to take over, they steamroll teams, and he's getting more confident and comfortable as the series go on. So for Jaza, yeah, perfect squad for him, and now they're really starting to hit their stride.
6,500 damage basically in that game 3, and that will seal the deal on Atlanta's first qualifier match. They finished with another W, and I believe they're now over the 300-point mark on our leaderboard. We'll get to that a little bit later, but right now it's time to talk with the man in our Monster Winner Spotlight. Welcome back, Big Abe Abeezy's on the show, and we got to ask about this matchup. What was it like playing against Gunless, a guy we haven't seen in the CDL in a minute?
Fuck Abeezy, why aren't they?
Good. You know, I played against him back in BO4, like all those days back when he was on like LG and stuff. So it was cool seeing him back on the battlefield.
Man, BO4 was a good call,
Absolutely.
man.
And speaking of roster changes, what team do you think made the best move during these past 2 weeks?
That was a good call, man.
I don't know. I feel like everyone outside the top 4 is in a really tough spot as it is, to
I
be honest. So I don't
on
think
that.
there's really anyone that made like a good change. I feel like.
What on BO4?
Easy, listen, I
I never played BO4, honestly.
I know that when
I played
we
Blackout.
it comes down to a vote, right? For you guys, we got Vista and we got 6-star. I'm feeling like you guys were very excited about getting these added to the map pool. Is that so?
Oh yeah, we were super excited because I feel like some of the maps in the pool were just kind of cheese, I feel like. So I feel like getting newer maps in, especially that have like good flow and like they're like kind of like 3 lanes, there's like a bunch of cuts and stuff like that. I feel like that's gonna help a lot with me and Chris running around with subs.
Yeah, do you feel like the current meta is like the best it's ever been for an SMG? Is that fair to say in the CDL era?
In the CDL area, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a lot better now because before, like Major 1, Major 2, a lot of people were running like 3 ARs on a lot of maps, maybe even 4 depending on the map. But I feel like it's nice now being able to run that like main sub and actually be able to use it and not have to like switch on and off between an AR.
Yeah.
Abeezy, can you give some pro tips to the kids in my lobby tonight? When I'm playing ranked and I'm playing on Vista, I'm playing on 6-star, what is the one thing that you would give advice to for anyone trying to pick up the new game?
I mean, just try to learn the spawns the best you can. I think there's a few crazy ones on 6-star, but I feel like...
Oh my god.
We had fun watching you, man. A great hard point to open the series, and we'll see you later this weekend.
All right, thank you.
That's Atlanta FaZe. They are done for
Wait,
the
can
night.
I share
We still
my
have another match to go before we finish this.
BO4 was actually
thoughts on Minnesota. I know it was a brief preview.
BO4, nah, it was a good COD. I just never played it.
Especially in the respawn department, I think there's a lot of opportunity.
It was something you've never seen on COD.
I'm excited for Minnesota's future.
It
was a good COD.
Yeah. Back, we got a close one.
What about it? Have we not seen?
It's LAG taking on Vegas.
It was like a mix of modern Black Ops. Like it was like a mix of Modern Warfare and BO3. It was like Modern Warfare and BO3 had a baby.
I mean, BO3 with the abilities.
Dude,
but
BO3,
no
BO4 was literally BO3 like on crack. That's all it was.
There's no jetpacks, that's it.
Literally.
Was that guy dressed as fucking
Yep.
Captain Price?
Yep.
That was kind of tough. You saw that?
Yep.
Are you lying?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep. Nah, what was I gonna say? Dude, BO4 was literally like dead ass. Just BO3 without jetpacks, and then the abilities are like hyphened. That's it.
But also they did bring Blackout, the first ever Warzone, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about like multiplayer type shit.
I never played multiplayer. I only played Blackout.
It was lit. I got Black Matter. Or Dark Matter is what they call it.
I got Dark Matter in BO3.
Dark Matter was hard, bro.
Yeah. That was the type of that was the only camo that was really cool to grind for.
You think they're gonna bring it back for next game?
If it's black, if it's Black Ops, they will.
It is. I told you already. It's Black Ops Gulf War.
Oh yeah, they probably will then, or they'll probably bring back Borealis or some shit. But there's also always something new for the max
I missed
camo.
the old school diamond, bro.
The old school diamond was fucking tough.
Yeah. I like the diamond from BO4 when it changed colors after kills.
Yeah, bro. That shit was hard too.
I liked BO2 diamond. BO2 diamond was tough. Maybe it's nostalgia. I don't know. Did he try and execute him?
Yeah. That's why he got dropped. I think that's why he got dropped.
That is a Zay type of play.
He pulled a whoops. Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Freddy doesn't know about the oh no.
So check it, right? This is a BO2 clip, right? I mean MW2.
Oh, MW2.
And fucking he's behind our boy Draven, right? And he has a sniper out, and he's like he's holding a heady, right? And Draven comes around the corner, right? And you can see them behind the wall and everything. He goes around the corner, walks right in front of Zay, and he's looking away from Zay. Zay like goes from aiming at you remember kitchen and a hotel. He goes from aiming at kitchen from hotel to aiming right at Draven's head, snipes him, and he goes, oh no, like if it was an accident. I was like, bro,
I don't think it was on I think it was on that Raw. Wait, no,
it was hotel.
I swear it was
hotel.
Here, I'll find it.
I think it was hotel. It was either hotel or
It was Albert Ra, I swear. Because I was back noose.
No, you were jewelry and you were aiming at fucking at like
Well, that's not the one.
You were jewelry.
I gotta find it.
I'm pretty sure.
I know exactly what clip it is. I think it's this one. Oh nope, that's Athena's edit. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I think Dre sent it to me on Insta. Hold up. Oh, look. Because it was added in the edit.
I mean,
we're dealing with just God mode attach right now. Attach right off the top of the car.
Alright, God. Some gay shit.
Let's see if my 2 picks are still going crazy. You know who? Zay.
What are you? I don't know, brother.
Who are my 2 picks that haven't failed me since I've been on them?
Oh, Shotzi and fucking Sim.
Fucking dumbass for Legion. There's two.
Geo and I don't remember the other guy.
Attach. How do you remember Geo? He's brand fucking new and you don't remember Attach. He's an OG.
Cause you were meat sucking Geo.
Look at this gay ass fucking intro.
Bro, where the fuck is it?
Bro, why are they showing flames? That motherfucker ain't even on the team.
They gotta update.
Bro, is it just me? Do all the people from LAG look like they have autism?
You should join.
LAG were near the bottom of the leaderboard entering our Miami Major 2, but the Gorillas went on a run, and that has boosted them all the way into our top 7. If we're looking at overall seeds, LAG is surprisingly not only in the top 8, but they're ahead of squads like Carolina, Surge, Heretics, Thieves, and Boston.
Absolutely, and they're tied right now with the Vegas Legion. So whoever wins this match is not only going to jump the other, but also jump Minnesota Rocker, who just
Alright, it's not
versus
Minnesota.
Atlanta FaZe, taking 8th fifth.
They fucking
A lot is riding on this. Even
took my edit music away, so half of my edit.
To think that this lineup of LAG could be the 5th best team in our league right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely insane to say. I mean, we watch this team go 30 days without a match win, and then they go up against Atlanta FaZe. Like, okay, the land's in like 5 days. Why don't we just beat Atlanta FaZe and go and land and get top 6? That's exactly what they just did, as insane as that sounds. But they're going to have to figure out online. A lot of these teams have made changes. Teams like Carolina Royal Ravens are now going to be all together in a facility. These teams are focusing on their online game plan. For LAG, it has been a struggle. The Search and Destroy has been good. The Respawn has not. So for LAG, that is the focus today. Control. Tune in.
LAG playing?
They have to figure it out.
Yeah, it's LAG and Legion right now.
Reflect that. Search and Destroy. I mean, what are they? 6 straight S&D wins since the 15th of March. Unbelievable. Wins on 4 different maps and 3 wins versus Toronto and Atlanta. That's impressive stuff in Search.
It is impressive stuff. And for LAG, I think I completely agree with you in the fact it's got to be in the control today, because the team they're going up against is one of the better hardpoint teams. And LAG has been struggling a lot in that category. 6 and 16 online when it comes to maps 1 and 4. So they have any opportunity in the series, they've got to focus on that map number 3.
Vegas is looking for revenge. They bombed out of Miami way before they were hoping to. Tonight, they take on LAG across our 5 maps. And for the first time here in the CDL, we got 6-star hardpoint to kick off the series.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this map, right? Like, some of the hills are super interesting. We got one that has a vent that connects you to middle. It's going to get wild. See Nero go around in that water. So for Vegas, though, you know, with these new maps getting added, I would say they probably didn't want that. You know, they were 5-1 across Invasion and Skid Row hardpoint. So adding these 2, removing 2 of their better maps could get interesting. But we'll see the work that they put in these 2 weeks.
It's not just 6-star. We also get hardpoint on Vista. Who do you think has the edge on new maps? Who's the grinder? Who's the bigger grinder of these 2 teams?
Vegas Legion. I can imagine them spawning
This
in
guy
every
just said
single day the
edge?
second those maps came in and getting all the third spots. So that's
Edge
also
squad
going to be my
leader.
pick for the series.
All right.
Pick 'em?
Match is ready. Scuff Pick'em. She's locking in Vegas.
Jay, are you an
is
edge
that
squad
right?
leader?
78 maybe for
I love
Rosalie.
edging.
I am going to go LAG. I've been on the fame train.
I'm going. Well, this is online, right?
I'm a pro edger. Did you know that?
I didn't think about online.
Are you edge squad leader though?
Players are also going
Yeah.
Vegas. There we have it. Let's see who's wrong this time as we send it over to the very handsome Helldivers 2 champion Miles and his buddy Chase.
Can we do that on air? Probably not. Anyway, we're all in trouble now. Name
Vegas?
was calling it being
Yeah,
online.
I had
We're not
Legion
wrong,
winning
brother.
this
That is going to
anyways.
change things in a big way. Very excited to get the series started, though. Chance, how diddly doodly?
Doe. I got no Simpsons references for that, unfortunately. But I'm excited. We get a 6-star first thing, and we get to take a look at the beautiful water off the other side of the map. And frankly, it is just for the fact that, I mean, I've only played Hardpoint, I think maybe twice in the past, like 2 or 3 days. I'm excited just to get that, like, look on the mini-map.
These are my confessions.
And utilize it for my own rank, like, play performances. So I'm excited just for
We got live looks here. Brand new map here in the league. Those folks who've been enjoying the 24/7 playlist in MW3. I know I have come across a lot of fans in that one, but what a gorgeous map. Shout out to the map designers there at Sledge. Who the hell, how do you get up to that piano? It's a lovely
Didn't even know
Betty
there was a
Grand.
piano there. Never noticed it.
It's a gorgeous piano. Into the first hard point we go, and there is a nice shot across the entirety of the bar, seeing where those nays land. But all aboard the fame train, so far is he in the point.
Yeah, that is a perfect look at them missing every single Semtex right there. Just by a little bit. I think they would have connected on the guy in the window if not. But either way, LAG going to take full advantage. Good timing on the double challenge.
Who y'all got for this one?
Nice little P1 push through.
I said Legion.
Always
You said
gonna be
Legion?
a tone setter. And again, miss nades by Vegas.
Yeah, I think
Well,
Legion
it's
too,
gonna
I'm not
cost
gonna
them
lie.
at least a little bit of time.
There's a lot
Yeah.
At least I'm going for Legion at
here in
least.
this bar. It's a wonderfully vibey location.
I feel like Gorillas,
from that nice outdoor
they're
pool
ass.
section. It's allowing Fame to
So
run
I would have bet. I would have bet on. Hold on, let me see.
The last man up there for Vegas Legion as LAG maintaining wonderful control over P1 though. Chance the rotation's almost done. We're going to be looking towards new. I don't know
Diamond Con.
called, but it looks like a nice
I don't like
padded
him.
room.
He's fat.
You could probably sit down there, I don't know, have a drink and tell a fun story here on 6 Star.
Man, just that room with all the vent access, but there's Fame showing off a nice little nerd spot by the old infinity pool. But those were some weird spawns that came through with the white time on P1. That actually set Vegas up with a really good break and pinch opportunity, but it didn't really make anything happen. And Diamond trying to climb. As pointed out by Nameless, that's what he wanted to see, him being a rat inside of the vents. Only pick up one player, though.
Yeah, this is the craziest B2 I've seen.
That's a consistency. Players trying to use that spot.
I would have bet on Attach and Geo both hitting more than what, 40
Lots of ways
or 51. Yeah, we'll go 51.
Outside by Geo, not have to get the kills over Nero now up close and personal in this assault. They managed to punch.
Yeah, I would have.
DC on the outside. Another.
Let's say 51. We'll go with that.
Oh dear, Purge! What a two-piece! Back and alive and kicking. Not for long though. Diamond Con managed to get it, and once again, a strong but not massively profitable hard point there from LAG. We now go from one bar to the infinity pool to the next bar. Up top, left-hand side of the mini-map, open for business.
Yeah, and this is a nerd spot and a half. Geo just gonna be the waiter inside the. Well,
I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back.
You also had, by the way,
all right, brother.
Very deep.
Wash them nuts, fat neck.
To make sure to lock down the spawns and
I will do that
last. And the opposing team. Catch
you later.
Catch you later, brother.
All right. An incredible head glitch over towards that left ramp. So this is looking like a pretty perfect setup. And again, Geo just playing so distant. Might get caught down, but that should be easy trades for his teammates. Nero just switched.
That guy is not even my favorite beaner. You are, Ben.
Fame train right in.
Thank you, brother.
Break. LAG, your hard point, no questions asked. Looking at the lead change in a brief moment. Vegas on the slow approach from down low. They're going to be coming out of that bar a little tipsy, shaky legs. Can they get towards the hard point? Estriel might be able to cut off those reinforcements, moving across towards new. The low
LAG
side,
is
statue, again, another
touching
very,
these guys
very
right now.
naughty spot to be in. Plenty of angles of attack on these hard points. Let's see how our teams hold it.
Yeah,
more like Fame. Fame's touching them.
Break this time as well. No one on LAG is going for it just yet, but definitely caught me off guard the first time it happened to me. So always got to pay attention to little things.
Yeah, a couple of players might be coming across that one soon. Here comes the approach. Fame train. Choo-choo. All aboard. Will he be derailed? No, he will not. Nero's gone. Tough shots into Attach as well. Not enough for the kill. Teammates are there for it. 3 once again. LAG with another outstanding break. Nameless. The pick might start to look a little dangerous.
Oh, well, speaking of things that are dangerous, not those doors. They will block every single bullet, no questions asked. So one of those awkward moments where players just having standoffs. But either way, Vegas kind of struggling in this game. It feels like LAG just able to bully their way through the front. But I suppose the one solid hold that Vegas had, at least on the previous hill, is going to be enough that they still have the lead. So I know Gorilla's been wheeling and dealing.
Zo, are you here, brother? You're a little quiet.
Goggles, Fame on point already.
I'm here, brother.
But that sort of first blood as the noontime pops, and you see how
you're a little quiet there, brother.
Every single spawn right now is from Vegas. It's a long ways away before they can break this hill.
Yeah, it's a long
what
way
a save!
To test the swimming skills, shades of Raid, shades of MW2, and boy, you want to get that pistol out. The Purge fight down low as Attach going to be in there as well to now help get the time. How long can Purge hold his breath for? At this point in time,
dude, Geo at 15 already is crazy, and I'm loving it.
Here on 6 Star, a very, very open map indeed, and plenty of open angles to get those cruise missiles.
Did you even better? No.
Felt like a moment where everybody was trying to look in the water and really staring.
I think he's more comfortable with the team now.
Geo just capitalizes, takes full advantage. And more water fights. The pistol, gonna be maybe king in that environment. So Purge does give you the extra one, but all things considered, near tied up game. I don't think any true like full 60 or money hills have been discovered just yet. So we're just gonna have to square up back over towards P1. Purge doesn't have any help, wants to play an off angle and get out with his life, and well, he does get traded, but just trying to buy.
You know what 6 Star reminds me of?
Next man in line.
Nice shots out of Geo. Let's see if the nades are a little bit better this time around. Vegas.
Yeah.
Not
No, it's
6-star reminds me of
it's exactly like Raid,
just
just like a little bigger.
Oh.
Doing it silently.
I don't think he played Raid.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The one with the big ass red like circle in the middle.
Yeah.
Like the big red statue. Yeah. On BO2. I was a BO2.
Dude, 17 and 13 is beautiful if we're going for 51.
Around the point, able to pick
Yeah,
up 3.
but I mean,
Well,
we didn't put any money on it.
For these final 20 seconds, LAG, they're going to have to chalk it up and focus over towards New. They're going to have all bodies near the point, but Fame just gets caught sliding for free, and depending on where he spawns, it could get spicy, but nope, right back with his teammates towards that new time. We'll go.
New time. Purge trying to find the entry through one of the mini vents. Nero backing him up. 5-3 for him. Can we get ourselves another pair of streaks to play with here for Vegas? New hard points up. That tiny little couch room. No one at home. Assault's going to try to get the time cut down by Gio again. 18 and 11. Not enough to get the next. Nero, can he get the streaks? Here's the game. The gunfight with Fame from behind. Slows it down. Can't get to the 150 mark. LAG, can you get back in the game now?
Well, close side spawns right now, buying them that extra lifeline for the hill time thus far. Purge waiting for his moment. Him and Attach working together, and well, that's the bait to get Purge nearby. He delivers you from 2, and Attach doesn't mind. He'll bait for you. A clean break there by Vegas Legion. And it looks like they are reading the spawns as well, or maybe not. They're just covering every single event, every single angle. As Purge right now, you see in the hill, he is in hell.
Oh, Gio! Can't get any more out of it. Nero up next. 1, 2.
Dude, Gio's already at 20.
Third, not going to happen. Fame keeping it going. Attached with the last cut-off kill. Numbers there for Vegas. Back and forth we go. The final seconds of the hard point come to an explosive close. Once again over to the bar here in the second set.
Yeah, and LAG, you see this time, they're going to be fighting for these back spawns as well. They're taking the real depth routes to try to make it happen. Purge, though, heads up play. He's going to stop that push. Diamond Con now the last man standing. And I think Vegas maybe have lost count, or maybe Purge off spawn can pick him up for the trade. So Vegas, they handle, and Purge especially, that pressure perfectly. And now you go right back to the same standard setup they had the last go around. Filthy head glitches to watch one angle and an actual power position from Gio to watch the hop up. This is looking nearly impossible to break down.
Nigh on impossible. Fame eradicated over 200 points for Vegas Legion. The business end is well and truly in sight. Still a cruise missile to go for Gio. We'll see if that has to come into play, but at this point in time, it doesn't feel
I think Gio's the new fucking Dashy. I'm not gonna lie. We've already got some sticky ass aim, bro.
LAG. Gio finding kill number 23 and 3 in the spree.
They're just having difficulty really stabilizing at any given moment.
Come on, hit me with a 25. Hit me with a 25.
Picks up a big 2. Fame, by the way, 25 kills. Adam Assault.
Hit me with a 25.
10th, so there's a slaying problem.
Hit me with a
beautiful look of the cruise missile. That is so much extra.
Oh yeah, Gio.
Gio gonna land a bomb over towards the middle of time, but LAG now just gonna have to worry about those split spawns that are coming through.
And here we go. Fame, you've been stunned. Can you win the fight? You can. Big win. Gorillas holding it together. Finding the kills. Estriel can't get it done. A few moments to break. LAG, let's go for a quick listen in.
Bro, why do they always do this shit? They do a listen in right when they're about to fucking lose. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Got one. Left side, TJ. Went white. You reach out. He's doing the touch.
One PT for us.
One try and go through, go down.
He's bad.
I'm with you. I'll look at left. I'll look at left.
Nice time. Maybe say circle.
I'm trying to get your Ivy for you.
Nice.
I've all across. They're gonna go Ivy.
I got it. Counter slay.
Ivy, they're gonna go kitty.
I'm kitty. I'm waiting. Trying to
I got him middle. Try to reload. Ivy kitty, that's it. Yeah, there's no P2.
This one behind.
Blue to you. I'm on your kitty.
Winner from P2.
Could be two mid. I'm top of cousin.
Kitty dead.
Trying to help you, kitty.
And one more P2. He's in here, P2, front P2, down now.
Ivy dead.
I'm in.
I'm on here. I'm trying to help you in a sec.
That's him. Blow on you.
Try and hold mid as best you can.
Weak in the water.
I can't shoot him, bro.
Big kill if you can.
Water, man.
Keep up that. Ivor cross.
Water down. I'm living.
Ivor cross. They're mid.
I'm gonna all the way piano.
I'm gonna streak right now.
I'm going deep piano.
Okay, one's on our piano.
Yo, they're
two on time. There's 3 on time. They're 2 and you. I'm gonna kill you. They're gonna be red. They're gonna be blue. Sorry, they're gonna be blue.
I mean, surely not, right? They're not going to make this comeback. It was 241 to like 113. All of a sudden, here we are. Thought we were trolling with the listening, but LAG orchestrating a comeback, but holding P1 seems incredibly difficult. You got Vegas taking all sorts of routes, but that kill feed has been nothing but purple. These boys are holding on.
They're in. Diamondcon stops the time. Oh, an unfortunate mantle. Geo keeps it going. Now all down to Assault. He's got to go massive. Backs him up from Fame. Keeps the play alive. There's the contest. Nero finds the pinch. Oh, nearly the second. It's a Vegas hard point. 5
Damn,
seconds.
Geo's going crazy.
DC's
Let Geo get another one. Let Geo get another one.
Can't get it done. Gage still going.
We're going towards new. It's going to be a P2. Vegas might not even be there first. Number 5 and number 7 is Salt and Estriel. The opportunity to at least make a dent. And on the outer, they win the gunfights as well. Purge is going to fall. LAG, desperation hours. But they can make this happen.
Send it. They cut down attached. Geo's got to fight too.
I'm a fucking Rocket League demon.
Geo from the vents. Great work.
Bro, if they win this game,
Dude,
bro, I will tweak
31
out.
from Geo. Oh my god.
But what a battle towards the end. Vegas Legion take map number 1.
Brand new map and a brand new mustache.
Oh, that's GG's.
Adam Assault as well caught me off guard, just like that comeback did.
Damn, they almost came back. That's crazy.
Surely going to be too mixy of a hill, too much contest time going through. Vegas, if they get the opening, maybe pop off and make it happen. But LAG, they simply had that fight in them. And I think when we take a look at that sort of like hill by hill breakdown, I think it was like the P3s for Vegas that were really the standout moments. Outside of that, it certainly seemed like LAG were fighting, and I think we actually got the full spectrum of that map as well. Some of those water fights were just atrocious to look at as the bullets seemingly not connecting. So maybe no true Aquamen in this lobby. Haven't cracked that code just yet.
I don't know, mate. I think Purge is our front runner for King of the Seas. He took what looked like 2 full bursts from the Renetti and then beat that player down. That was something. Lots to learn, guys. Once again, we thought you thought, fans, that you were taking the direction. Now that we're 53, well, Hydro, the spiritual success.
Zo, our pick is starting to work out here.
The highlights from that Vegas Legion map win.
Yeah, I forgot about the doors too. Just the indestructible. So you're making eye contact with people, just waiting for someone to be the first one to kick it open.
Zo.
So, yeah,
What's up, brother?
those awkward moments. I want this
Send me a
stat of,
picture of your wiener right now.
best water KD we have in the league. Like we've had one water map. It seems like every year for the past however many years.
You see LAG almost come back there?
What player is actually? I don't know.
It would have been crazy if they did. If you get P2 rotate, that's a whole city. Not gonna lie.
LA by hill breakdown.
Someone sit in ACs. Someone sit in pool.
Yo, you do Attach's numbers. Or no, you do Nero's numbers. Yeah, we'll do Nero's numbers.
What do you mean?
Do Nero's numbers, and then I'm gonna do Geo's numbers. Nero got 26.
Nero got 26.
Yeah.
Alright.
31. Alright, bet.
Fighting in.
What is Nero supposed to hit? 51?
Yeah, he's gonna go with 51, so then you get 52.
The online show, but there it was. Vegas continued to look very
Let's
dominant.
go with that, just to make it easier.
26 right now.
No, if it's if they constantly hit more than 51, if it's 40 something, that's easy money, bro.
Vegas, good stuff for them.
What? This game is ass.
Good. We'll see how they go throughout the rest of the series.
Dude, Geo with 31 kills is wild, bro. Like a lot.
Exciting to watch that first one.
It all comes down to Karachi search, though.
That far. Karachi section story.
It always comes down
Yeah, just
to
for
search
those playing
game.
at home, it was in fact both of the P3s.
Not
there
really.
for The side of Vegas where not quite
He already
full
needs
60. They
he
got
needs
about
what,
45
19
seconds
kills?
the first go around.
No,
and
20
effectively
kills?
got the full 60 the second go around. That the big difference maker towards the end. So
Yeah, but
I think
still.
when I play ranked now, that's going to be a hill that I
We
just
said that
avoid.
about the slasher bet, and it didn't hit because he only needed, what, 10, 12 kills in that control game, and he only got 8?
Yeah, but
You never know what
that's only
happens with
because
the
they shit on them
CDL.
so bad that
Yeah,
they
as you
literally
pointed out,
like
we are
nobody
going back
hit
to
double
now
digits and
the
they
sort
won.
of standard section, the maps that we have the experience
Dude,
with,
if the other team
Karachi
doesn't even hit
S&D
double
and,
digits in a
simply
control
say that
match,
one LAG
and they
really
win
gonna
it,
wanna
that
get
is
that
fucking
quick bounce
wild,
back
bro.
From because these guys, it has just been an
Yeah, I
online
mean,
to land difference.
what can he
they're
do,
sitting
man?
in the top 8. They
Fabian, bro, why are you playing on the
in
CDL?
where they have that champ spot thus far.
What is he doing
They
here?
keep
Which
having
one,
poor
Gio?
online performances. It's simply
You know
not
who.
gonna end up paying off for
Gio-
them in
oh,
a positive
Purge,
way
yeah,
long
Purge,
term.
Purge.
So
Nah, look at Gio, bro. That nigga looks like Vegas.
especially against a team like
That looks
Vegas,
like
who
Diego,
are a
bro.
great team to get 10 against.
Oh god, that looks like Diego.
In the top 8 in the standings, and there's a couple of teams.
Nah, Purge looks like Diego.
We'll see
Diego looks like.
again. We're over the halfway mark. It
I'm
feels
glad
like
you don't know my
with
family
Toronto
members.
on the horizon.
I don't know,
One of our
Billy.
favorite stops here in the CDL Tour.
I'm telling you, Gio looks like Fabian now.
Two teams that certainly want to make it. Two teams that want to turn the legacy of both of their respective organizations around. One map at a time.
Well, you're Mexican. You got like 40 different cousins and shit.
Round at a time for both teams.
I'm sorry, I'm telling the truth here, Billy.
Have had on this map is the opening duels win percentage, 11th in the league, means they are constantly playing from behind. But
You're a whole fucking uncle. Don't talk to me about having a lot of family members.
Definitely gonna be something we have.
I have one nephew.
You're,
Like, what?
you're an uncle. You're a fucking cousin. You're a brother. You're a son.
You're an uncle too.
You're a dad.
Not too shabby at all. And his kills.
I don't know. I'm not.
Purge likes to play solo, likes to run around and hunt down his kills in round one. No time wasted.
I'm a sister.
Yeah, you're a sister. You're a daughter.
Nobody crossed over towards.
Oh, like, wait, what the fuck happened right here, bro?
Very comfy setup.
Oh, sweet time.
I don't know.
Lone man over towards the B side of the map for LAG. Eyes were on there for a moment. Here comes the quick shuffle. The purple arrows have moved. The play has been called. Purge might be in an incredible spot to catch out a couple on the cross here. They're about to move.
The match, it's literally round one.
Estrel going through the back. Bit of time passed now, and Purge still unaware. Oh dear. It's going to come down to attach. Can he spot these players out? Looking for it. Might be able to get at least one. There's the first blood.
Oh, well, yeah, surprised to attach. He got info on both of
Let's
those
go,
players,
Nero.
though, so
Catch him.
a big moment maybe for the intel. Downside is Purge.
Nero!
Oh my god, Nero just turned on his ass!
Fame, that is a Fame that got gunned down.
Gio gets one too.
2v2 or maybe all up to Diamond Con, and his position is known.
Oh, he's moving though. He's managed to get.
Gio's gonna catch Diamond Con
Have
here.
to guess a little bit.
Wait, Nero might get him.
20 seconds on it. Nero's managed to get himself towards top.
Yeah,
third.
Nero's gonna
He's got
catch
a
him.
Great spot on this bomb.
Told you.
Diamond Con-
Bang!
Yeah, I could see the mini map too,
Gio
dude.
did not need to guess.
I wasn't looking at the mini map. I looked through the walls like a normal person.
That was a very interesting
mini map,
round,
brother.
too.
You gotta look at the
I mean,
Rousey
basically
tape.
at Vegas were like scared to plant the bomb because they had no intel the entire time. But however the round pans out,
Nero
this is
fucking
literally
pissed
the
on him.
gunfight that was
Jesus
the difference
Christ.
maker. Fame from prone to standing took a little bit too long, and well, Nero simply
That's
guns him
28.
down. So as interesting of a round one developed on a strat front, it is all up to Gunny in COD. Nero delivers, and Vegas again, best team in the league on attacking rounds on Karachi. They live up to that expectation there.
Aim worthy enough to lift the bomb. Nades exploding across the map. Nothing too far these days. We say goodbye to all
Oh,
the
shit.
clubs. Purge.
Yo.
Estriel the hands though. Nero trying to back
Huh?
him up there in the kill feed. Pressure now on as
What's
Vegas
up,
leads.
man?
As decisive opener. Not enough to get the third.
All right.
There's the teamwork once again, and Fame finds himself completely alone and well
All
and
right.
truly up the creek.
Purge
See you then, Bill.
doesn't even waste time making sure he
See
does
you then,
that
Bill.
paddle. Takes him down, easy
All
wins
right.
there, and that just
The
feels
fuck is
like
that?
the Vegas player just able
my
to
cousin.
run rampant.
Nice.
Just aggression through the middle of the map.
Me and him are gonna go get blackout drunk.
Seems like a
Right
moment
now or
where
there?
Nero might just be doing some
Not right now.
insanity
A little
sliding
later,
towards
but-
mid, but that's just because Attach was above him there for the easy trade. So
You feel me,
really
man?
dealing as aggressive as you want him. Vegas on point. First blood's rolling through, and really just even the capitalization
So,
of like the map control.
you had
that
a
they
party
can
for
do
your
after
birthday
the
and
kills
didn't.
pushed out. Purge goes from top
I ain't
base.
have
I'm
no party for my
heartbroken,
birthday,
brother.
bro.
Some random
I
player
saw you,
inside
Betty.
Coop.
When?
Always heads up
I saw
gameplay
in your
off the-
story.
I'm glad you didn't, because I didn't have a fucking party.
I'm not capping. I'm telling the truth.
Bomb site, and Nero is going to hit that corner. What?
Nero, grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah!
Oh my god, Nero and Gio are fucking carrying this fucking team right now, bro.
Just a 2-2, turns it into a 2-1. Attach all
The amount of damage that Gio's
That's
doing
the
right
big
now is
difference maker
crazy.
gunfight there for Assault. He at least gives you the advantage. The question is, when you're playing against Attach in a clutch situation, is it really an advantage to have that extra person? Plenty of time to break this down. He doesn't have the bomb, but he at least has the covert sneakers. So Attach has one very small thing working for him. Everything else, the odds are massively against him. He's going to have to traverse this map and take care of both the IR players from LAG.
Damn, 30
He
seconds to
simply
fucking
has
catch two.
No intel. Hasn't heard a sound in the past 30 seconds.
I know. Well, he's wearing the... Oh, okay. Diamond Con, still a shooter. I had a Harry Potter joke line up there, but you're going to have to wait for the next round, COD fans. Vegas, not unable to capitalize on that.
Diamond Con, but they call me Diamond Cock.
Fourth kill in the map so far, sitting at 2 deaths.
You feel me, brother?
How was a...
Hell yeah, brother.
I thought it was an AR.
That's certainly what it felt like.
Did he just fucking do a fucking fart?
Round 9, pretty good gun.
Who?
I'm down
The
for
fucking commentator.
Tooted?
on that front, but either way, LAG.
Think he
very
tooted?
Solid round. They
I
might
think he
not
made
have
a
gotten the
tooting
first bloods,
sound.
but it was just trades on trades.
I think he tooted on the mic.
Kill from his fallen flow.
He pulled his A.
Diamond Con that traded him after the fact, after Gio got the trade.
You feel me,
Assault
man?
really wins
Nah,
the
Chance would have
biggest
fucking
gunfight
slapped
of
that motherfucker in the
round.
face.
Now LAG
If he tooted on the mic.
Yeah,
they got a ton of pressure and presence over towards A. Assault.
Why do you think that? They're not sharing a mic.
Oh my god, Gio. Yeah, but they're standing right next to each other. They're sharing the screen.
Stuffed. All these players getting caught out, and it is just gunny on gunny. No one's playing S&D.
Near. Oh, that's Gio.
Love a TDM, mate. Diamond Con 1v2 against Gio and Purge. A minute to go, and he's looking to recover the bomb. The Vegas duo have gone towards B, leaving A wide open for now, Chance. But Diamond Con's taking his time, checks his mags. He's going to be sweet for the fight, but he has read the brief moment. What does he know that we don't?
He's just playing patient. Wasn't patient enough, though. That timing was horrific. Call of Duty timing at its finest.
Oh my god. Okay, he's gone the wrong way now. No bomb. The lads are going to check the bomb site. The bomb's down. They've let a little bit of gunfire rattle across as we are desperately trying to get into the action, and it's not going to happen. Purge and Gio, slow and steady, win that race.
Gio's line would
Diamond Con.
Damn near, you know you're
really tough one.
And that's tough for Diamond Con because he was neither a rabbit nor a hare. He was actually making the correct heads-up play call as well. Just Spidey senses not tingling enough. And again, that is another he waits for another 2 seconds. Maybe has the opportunity to make a play. But either way, for Vegas, their trades have just been outstanding. Their teamwork is always there. Even when Attach is flying off the top rope from top ACs, Gio is still looking down from bottom green. So Vegas Legion right now around from the trades.
Did that turn you on?
And these guys have been fantastic on the attack.
A little bit.
Not mixing up the strength either. Trophy out, 3 players crossing. It was Purge that was roaming towards mid, but Purge has instincts. He's been playing the late flank over towards A. Meanwhile, Estriel in position just gets caught and gunned down. Another first blood for Vegas.
Gorgeous work from Vegas there once again. The fadeaway. Nero still trying to get towards that bomb site. Fame covering it from deep smoke. It's not a joke. They're sending it. Whoa, the lineup only gets 1. The bomb's still moving though. Nero's got it. Diamond Con trying to watch the
No, Nero got it.
Fuck
Gio's bet. Fuck you, so I'm winning this.
Work out. And here comes the assassin in the form of Purge.
Nah, I'm
He's about
trying.
to hit the ladder. This could be a big problem for DC.
He's just underneath, actually.
No.
Well, he's still been very sneaky. You see Diamond Con knows that some funny business might be up, but the funny business was the bomb plant spot. Purge able to at least hunt him down, though, so his position pays off long term. Adam Assault for the 1v2. He wants to catch a player when he's planting the bomb.
He might be able to catch him here. Caught. Bomb didn't get planted. 20 seconds to go.
Purge playing the man, not the bomb.
Here comes the check. That's the gunfight. Purge gets it. Assault could only find 1 from there, and Purge, nerves of steel, keeping the Vegas run alive.
Yeah, Purge, just a good poker player. You play the man, not the hand. Knows Adam Assault going to be playing distant, wants to catch him when he's going for the bomb plant. Purge playing no games, has the rival 9, just go and hunt him down. Incredibly consistent, this rookie. I'm telling you, making the heads-up plays, respawn, S&D, all the same to him.
Took her to my house because she was fine,
Right now,
but she
Vegas
whooped out a
Legion,
dick that was bigger than mine.
It has not been remotely close.
We saw some good close moments in the opening 6-star, but here we're looking at 6-1 unless LAG can turn things around. Purge, man of the moment.
Colt 45,
gets himself to
it's
AC,
a
calls
sick
a
day.
cucumber.
That's exactly what song I'm
Catch a few
listening
players
to.
out. Oh, this is a lovely angle to be in. Got the teammates coverage
Hopped on
there
her
as
ass
well.
like a kangaroo. From Hawaii, sticking in her ass. Hawaii!
I mean, he's just waiting for his moment. I
What
think
a
Attach
bar.
gave up on the gunfight there, but Adam Assault at some point is just going to meet
She's
his
just a fresh
fate.
chicken
I
if
have to
you just
imagine.
fuck me. I give her my secret blends of herbs and spices.
Out like a light. Nero on the other side of the map gets his as well. Oh boy, starting to fall to
So I'm gonna
pieces.
give you my
Another
secret
one, the
blend of
other win.
herbs and
That's Purge
spices.
On a 5 spree now, Estriel is gonna send it, and this could be the streaks. That's it. That's the round, and that's Vegas.
Estriel, more like Estriel.
Be the game too.
Stick
all
on.
fruity
That's the
outside.
cruise missile now. Vegas. have
What
been
are you
looking
talking about, dude?
unstoppable, untouchable. And again, their trades have been fantastic. This has
What
just
herbs
been
and
like
spices?
electric
What herbs?
teamwork the entire time.
When I fry chicken.
Purge up top, where I'm thinking he's just going to stand up and
Dude, I fry some good chicken, man.
Patient enough to make sure that it is more of a guarantee. And obviously in that round, he turns that into a nice little 3-kill round as well. So Vegas continue to do whatever they want. They get all the map control in the world, and only LAG.
You're gonna making tacos, brother.
They have struggled even in lower man sort of engagement fights. And once again, Vegas 3 players over towards B. Purge on an island. He's got a cruise. Why not? Take your time, call it in, get the bomb down, win the round.
I need to go to a cookout, bruh. I want some grilled wiener.
Of information. Oh, Geo is going to start to eat him alive. LAG running out of options.
You feel me?
Dodged that one well.
Oh, yeah, brother.
You've had to sacrifice a tremendous amount of map control.
Damn, 5-1 is crazy.
Yep.
And that could be it. Bomb down.
Yeah, rookie dominance in this one. Geo picking up the extra couple kills off the intel in Purge. Unstoppable in these moments. Even the stun here to make Estriel's life hell. He's in a 1v3 in an unclutchable round. You called it from a 6-star.
He catch the ball, you fucking bum.
Looking perfect on Karachi.
Damn, bro.
Thank you. Out of the Purge, masterclass.
Oh, God.
And he should be smiling.
We're seeing a lot of blowouts today, brother.
Dominant work there in the search and destroy. They close out the 6-star. They take a 2-0 lead in the series. As LAG, their online struggles continue.
What did you say?
Control next, though. You never know, mate.
What did you say?
Well, you never know, but Vegas, like, did they improve?
You being a queer?
It seems like even more so. Like, keep in mind for stage 2, a couple roster changes and Purge switched roles, and they were like,
you're the one being a queer.
Pretty good online split. We're decent on.
No, that's you.
We're showing improvements throughout the stage. I mean, they looked incredible, I'd say, on 6-star. At least a couple of hills. They had the ideas down pat completely.
Bro, they're getting blown. They're getting their backs blown right now. You know that.
9-2 out of Purge. He was simply able
all right,
to do
Nero's at 32.
And if these guys been grinding to do maps, making improvements on the old
Geo
ones
had
as
7.
well, I think Vegas Legion looking very comfortable at this stage playing with each other.
We're smiling so far. High race control coming next. And I really do hope we get to see a Vista hardpoint. It would make today that little bit more spicy. Rio to close out.
That's a catch. All right.
Right now, things looking absolutely fantastic for Vegas Legion.
He's 14.
Breaking loss at Major 2.
How much does fucking I need?
So far. We're going to go to a quick commercial break.
15.
Inside of this one, Johnson, I'll be walking you through.
Yeah, I need 15.
We'll see if Vegas can close the series out 3-0. Or can LAG get right back into this thing? We'll find out.
Yeah, I need 15.
Damn, so Nero went crazy there.
Nah, he only had 6. He had 26 in the first round, so he's at 32. Wait, no. Yeah, he's at 32, so I need 19. Never mind. I did the math wrong.
I was about to say, I was like, what?
Upgrade your game with the
I need
Scuff,
19.
the official controller of the Call of Duty League. The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Baby. Those guys call me fucker. What a catch, Justin Jefferson! Get the fuck off me, little boy. Bitch made boy. Dumbass, where are you going? Fucking stupid little boy.
damn, bro, my girl can fucking cook. Oh damn, my girl can fucking cook.
What did she make, brother?
Wait, what was con chorizo?
Oh, that sounds bussin'. I love huevos. You know, your wiener reminds me of a chorizo.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No problem, brother.
Be sure to spread the word, brother.
No, I don't. Makes me seem gay.
It's alright, brother.
Guess who's back? Back again. The CDL's back. Tell your friends. LAG taking on Vegas Legion. Map number 3 is on its way. High Rise Control will be the place where we throw down next. And throwing down so far Vegas Legion. Absolutely giving LAG the hands. 6-star was a banger. Not such a close out finish, but of course that Karachi S&D was an absolute slaughter. 6-1 the final score. Will this be the end of the series? Will Purge continue to purge?
Let's fucking go, TJ!
Will LAG find
TJ, what?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z, Chance.
Well,
What a big black sack!
Sort of have a alter ego. Maybe the new mustache on Adam Assault will let him change his ways coming into map 3.
Sit your white ass down, boy.
Online to land, there's been the tales of 2 different players, but in control and on High Rise specifically, this is more of his wheelhouse, his time to shine. His KD, absolutely fantastic, excuse me. But again, this is the LAN performances. So like Assault, world champion on LAN.
I'm the greatest Madden player alive.
Provide. But online, they simply need to make sure they have a better stage. No more starting in losers bracket come major time. Gorillas need to turn around here.
You're not wrong, though. Many players throughout COD history have got these sort of alter egos, whether it's Kenny and Kenny with a bandana, or is it Doug with sleeves, Doug without sleeves. This time could be
fucking gold.
With and without the tash. We'll find out if it matters not. High Rise Control, the last chance here for LAG in the series to stay alive.
So.
I'm not sure which way I'm
Jesus Christ, I can hear you, fat fuck.
Hey, if you're just only staring at the stats, you definitely lean towards LAG, more of their bread and butter. Maybe a spicy
kind of turning me on.
That you see on the side of Vegas is that they only have 2 wins on this map, and 2-2 in the round 5s as well. So a team that often goes the distance, and
it's not just you, brother. It's any person
looking for that one offensive win to really set yourselves apart. LAG, get your first stab at it. Diamond Com for the first blood and fame. MCW in hand. You can chow that with rival. I've seen some things.
I've seen things. There's a Gwyn back at Major 2.
He just bumped my receiver. Yay.
Gets thinged by Purge, flying through there with a Renetti.
This game is fucking terrible.
Nearly a clean sheet.
He just fucking molested my receiver mid-round.
LAG right back into their building.
Yeah, this is a massive problem. Both power positions on both wings of map secured by some AR players. Vegas attached down low, and well, you got Nero living inside of your
that shit's not working, pussy fart.
Might go wrong, but Nero, last one standing, gets cleaned up. So LAG have battled, they have dealt with the spawn trap, and they've gotten out with a little bit of pressure.
Dumbass.
Geo down low though, nice little snapper working together with his teammate, and I mean, Fame never even thinks about turning around in shots like that. My God, I wish I could do it.
What a way to end the spree. That propane tank. Wow, what a lit start to the map this has been, though. 30-odd seconds to go here. Vegas still holding the line. Massive pressure up the B street. But Geo, once again, he's absolutely slamming to start the series off. 6-3. Start the map off. You know what I'm saying? It's getting hot in here.
Dude, yeah, Geo's hand is hot, by the way. His damage numbers might honestly be out of control for a single round. He has been shooting, laser point, everybody in sight. LAG, desperation. I mean, what, 12 seconds left on the clock, and you got to go stand on one of the zones just to stop it. Astriel gives it the old college try. He gets cut down immediately. Assault's going to have to fly out and do the same, but there is just nowhere to go. That was an absolutely suffocating round there. Vegas Legion, that is about as clean as you could ask for. They might have failed on the spawn trap in that one moment, but outside of that, that was dominant.
Absolutely brilliant opener.
Real hot girl shit.
Continuing the run they had.
Yeah, I'm a man bag, but I'm in his too.
Vegas Legion.
So every time you see me, I got some new shoes.
We'll see if they can keep it going on the offensive line now. LAG, your chance to bounce back.
Bitch, I'm on star. I got these niggas wishing. He say, honey, this pussy's the kitchen.
Proud of himself.
He gonna sit down and listen.
One of those guys just doesn't blink. You know he gets turned for match day.
Absolutely rocking and rolling. Here we go. Vegas Legion. See if Attach can close out that 3 spree, get himself towards 6. As it will be the favorite word we say on broadcast. So pretty much from here on out, 6-star, 6 rounds, 6 spree.
Well, if Toronto ever plays, we got the 6 on the 6.
Oh
Gotta
my God.
keep those in mind as well. But long way to go before we get there. Nero right now dancing as well, is taking about 6 bullets while standing on side the hill. But now 6 seconds of contest time. But Assault makes the move, slides into death, and the slow progress over towards B continues. And again, the trades right now are fantastic. You point out Attach thinking about going on the 6 spree.
Yep.
1 kill away, he's gonna get it.
He's gonna get a segment as well. Here comes Diamond Con. Bird should have this. Attached for the trade if not, and that all works out. Quick check. That's it. Streaks.
America, Grummed. Oh my knees. Fuck.
Yeah, 6 spree well with the 3 seconds. They're halfway to getting the 6th in this
Bro, they're getting
round.
skull fucked right
now. Maybe shooting like the devil. They got a nice
Well,
little hold on the
I
map.
gotta
Players
go.
pushed up. They're just waiting for the kills to flow their direction.
I'll talk to you later, Brett.
How many does Nero need?
He needs 19.
Bam.
He has been everywhere on this map.
He's still going, baby.
He needs 19 for it to hit to 51.
To deal without that, all went through the fence. Nero though finding.
So I'll talk to you later, brother.
So now Vegas Legion, Nero cutting down players.
I love you, man.
Assault's going to give his boys a tiny bit of space to work with. Attach right back at it. 8 spree from him. 2 minutes on 2 on the game clock, and the second segment's gone. You're not going to need a whole lot. This should be round. Vegas. Oh, God! A tactical nuke out of Assault, but Nero's still on the point.
Oh, Assault, he's just too icy. Look at him go. That's the funniest 3 spree multi-kill I think I've seen in quite some time. So Vegas doing literally everything right except not exploding. That's tough.
Idiots. Why didn't they not explode? The hard work drained. Attach now calling the crews. They're not letting this round get away from him. We're committing. Top of high rise has become an absolute slaughter. Finds nothing with it. Pressure still on. LAG are not out of this yet.
Well, the bigger problem I think LAG are going to have is just the life count at this point, right? They were getting thwarted enough early on that they're down to 11. Every single kill is going to set them back that much further. And now Purge, well, set up for the spawn traps. Also has the Dolphin dive on, so maybe another hybrid player in the mix. But right now it's just attaching the feed. Assault last man standing aggressive on the map. Purge going hunting. Purge collecting that extra scalp. And while he gets traded from LAG, it's 5 lives remaining. Make it just 4. This would be virtually impossible for LA to win.
Yeah, this would be very impressive indeed. We're not going to drain that segment either. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Geo punches his way through that left flank. Assault trying to keep it safe, trying to stabilize. Still on towards the zone we go. 9-2 now. Lives dwindling. They're over by the A zone. A slow and steady approach here from Attach should get it. Bame. Not going to find anything with a gunfight. Attach gets them both. My good God. Vegas, absolutely a deserved round. Despite the madness, the absolute shenanigans, I'm sure we've got a replay.
I mean, look, there's a lot of fun everywhere. As you pointed out, yeah, the whole propane nuclear explosion on top of high rise. Not ideal, but Attach just had an absolute monster round as well. Literally from the opening break, he was just the coverage for his teammates that were slowly capturing the B zone. He picks up extra maybe 3 or 4 kills along the way, then jumps in the zone and does it himself and still stays alive for another minute where like the damage and output that he was getting, he's just coming to his teammates almost like a funnel system, telling them exactly where to look. So Attach making the game incredibly easy right now for his teammates is, I mean, we might be on board with just another Freaky Fast Friday. It might be a 6-hour one today.
Super Freaky Fast Friday. Oh, not faded. It might happen. 5-0 in the segments department. So Vegas, if they end it here, that's done. If they get to a final round, they're definitely getting defense. But we'll see what happens because, again, anything can and will happen here in the CDL. I was a bit worried that Assault was going to fall off there and make that literally poetry in motion.
Still alive for the moment. You capture on both zones as well.
3-man.
Bame actually winning the gunfight over towards A. I was going to say, as long as he's staying alive, it's going to make that B zone capture effectively a guarantee. Maybe full send in the final second, but the trades are there, but not before the zone actually gets captured. So nice plays from LAG. They get one zone on board, but still a long way to go.
Long way. 2 minutes though. Long way to go, but plenty of time to get it done. Attach keeping the kills going. 18 and 6 so far for Dylan Price. Urge down low, makes it all his. Over to Nero. Right side windows, not a good place to be right now. Vegas Legion starting to apply pressure.
I mean, LAG, they just can't find a groove. They're stuck in a situation where they're just like getting caught sprinting back in the spawn trap. Nobody has pressure anywhere. I mean, you've opened up like the green tarp side of the map, but you've made it 5 feet out of your spawn. Congratulations. You still got a long way to go. Estriel the furthest forward. Nero, though, on a nice little head glitch. The teamwork is there, but Nero is also picks up the big 2, and yeah, LAG simply suffocating in their spawn, not able to really make anything happen on the map.
They had 2 minutes to play with now. It's a paltry 1. Estriel finds a way out. Nero tries to put him back in a cage, but they're fighting. Attach is so sneaky. So dangerous. 22 and 7. 22 and 8. He's still cooking.
I mean, yeah, he's been able to do virtually whatever he's wanted the entire time. This is close on life count, though. Inside of the spawn traps coming through, LAG have at least kept it even because they had enough success early on. Now we're on the zone. Assault desperate for some help, and he's just simply not going to get it in time. So Fame will be the last man standing, waiting for the reinforcements, and he can't buy nearly enough time to make something happen. 37 seconds left on the clock. LAG, game is on the line. They're going to have to make this play the one to really seal the deal.
Will it be a Freaky Friday, or will it be the fantastic turnaround here? Diamond Con has taken the longest route he could possibly take.
Oh my god. Turned on.
Slammed by Gio. That is magnificent work. 20 seconds to go. 2 lives left. Now down to Diamond Con. It is over.
And that's a
3-0. He will fight his way out of spawn into nothing. But the end of the series screen. 3-0 Vegas Legion. An absolute bloodbath.
And that is absolute, dominant fashion in the maps that like we've seen them play on the most. Like
back-to-back
the record on
3-0s.
High Rise hasn't been fantastic. They just look good. Their teamwork looked like it was flowing the entire time. The Karachi S&D, a near flawless performance. And maybe I know that sort of, 6-star was getting out of control for a minute, but they almost had like a 250 to 120 beat down as well if Gorillas didn't start popping off on a few key hills. So I think Vegas in the meantime might have gotten even stronger. And yeah, my word, Dylan Attach, 25 and 9. That's a fantastic KD, 4,800 damage. He was simply able to do whatever he wanted that entire game. I mean, that is flawless stuff out of Attach. MVP of that series, or at least of that map for sure. But Vegas Legion, genuinely, I mean, the 2 rookies performing as well. Heads up plays, out of control. Nero, when he needs to just 180 somebody, he's successful at that as well. This is the team that I think a lot of people had as maybe the clear-cut 5th best in the league, and they certainly looked at it, or certainly looked like it right there.
Absolutely brilliant second half of the series there out of Vegas. 6-1-3-0. As a 6-star hardpoint, hey man, it was fun to watch. We didn't get a second taste of Vista here on this Freaky Friday, but absolute slammage in both of our series. And we're done. That's it. You guys can all go back to whatever you're doing on this Freaky Friday, whether you're at work, you're sitting at home. I mean, I'm gonna go play some ranked. What about you, Chance?
Absolutely playing ranked. I need more. Now that I've seen 6-star on like the mini map, I got to get some reps in.
Well, we're gonna go play ranked for now. We're also gonna go back to the desk.
Good luck, champs. Best luck getting into plat tonight there. We're going to have an excellent day of matches tomorrow. Trust me. Today, though, a little too fast, too furious. Let's revisit what just went down here as Vegas Legion takes care of business, a 3-0 to claim the official number 5 spot on our leaderboard behind our big 4.
Yeah, I just want to say Chris picked LAG.
I did.
You did pick LAG.
Yeah, I thought like Ali picking a purple team was very confident and really cool. And then I tried to do it, but I forgot that LAG sucks online. What's going on here, Nameless? Because you told me just looking purely at the numbers, listen, this is online. They're not going to win it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they've just been terrible online. I really don't know what it is about them. You talk about a team, they're 8-3 in Search and Destroy. I saw Allie in the green room. She was going over numbers. She looks up and she goes, LAG are statistically the best search and destroy team since the start of stage 2. And I'm like, yeah, they actually are. Well, there's a couple reasons why. They were #2 in first blood conversion, #1 in plant win percentage, some key fundamentals in this series completely out of the window. Clearly, Vegas had done their research. They're able to shut down guys like DiamondCon in the control. You know, and that high rise is a map that's given both these teams trouble. So that bodes well for Vegas.
Ali, how does Attach get the same amount of deaths as DiamondCon does kills?
Because Attach is very good at the video game.
Good performance from veteran players like Attach today could earn your Scuff play of the game. While we get that ready, I gotta talk to you about Geo here, Ali. It's not Attach today. It's the other AR who was putting in work during that game 3.
I mean, this control is just painful to watch. Vegas Legion were in control the whole time, and you're allowing Geo to do stuff like this. I mean, God bless that Nero got that tank to blow up, because if he didn't, Geo might have made LAG feel even less confident having to play against Toronto tomorrow after getting handed this loss.
Yeah, this is a team that respawn-wise was very fundamentally sound throughout that last stage, and they're only getting better. And as the team gets better, starts to gel more, Geo is going to find more success in the respawn on that first hard point, played great in the control as well. And I think him being so disciplined and also being individually talented, like, he's going to beat the bottom teams. They're going to draw a line in the sand to the bottom half of the league, and that's what they desperately need to gain points.
I also want to say, if you missed that first hard point, you want to learn the new map, go back, watch this game, and just keep your eye on Purge on the mini-map. The man played it nearly perfect. You'll get so many free kills if you play the cutoffs like that man did tonight for the Legion. Right now, though, it's our Monster Winner Spotlight. We got the old man. He still looks young and handsome. Attach joins us live. Attach, congratulations on another 3-0. You are officially the 5th best team in the league right now. What do you think separates you from the rest of the pack?
Honestly, just the work we've been putting in. Actually, wait, don't forget the comment. I'm not old, okay? I'm not old. I still got it.
How old are you, by the way?
But, I think 27.
What do you mean you What do you mean you
Nowhere near 30 like Nameless. I got you. Sorry, keep going.
You forget what age you are. But nah, honestly, the team's just been going really hard in scrims ever since we got back from the event. We've had a really good talk, and just like, we showed so much improvement in stage 2, and we're like, guys, we're like right there. If we keep going hard and can do this consistently every single day, who knows where it's going to take us. But it kind of showed right there in that match. Like, we had our moments where we were sloppy, but when we were in control, we kind of were able to like stay in control. And it felt great. The teamwork's flowing. I didn't do good first map, and my boys got me through it, so it's beautiful to see the team work together.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, we just added 2 new maps, which we didn't get to see the second one in your series, but we saw 6-star. Could you tell the fans at home what it's like as a professional team to learn these maps, especially so quickly, having to play them not even 2 weeks later?
Yeah, it could kind of suck when your good maps get taken out, because you're like, oh, are we going to be good at the new maps, or are we going to start losing them? But we're feeling really good on all the new maps, and I think it's just fun to play. Like, it's a good switch up, because playing the same maps the whole year gets old and boring. So it's fun for the players, fun for the fans, fun for everyone that watches. So I'm excited to have them.
What's the process like? Do you guys just jump right into scrims on those maps, or do you go in beforehand in private lobbies, try to figure out all the cheese? What's that like?
Well, first, a couple days we were scrimming like 13, 14 maps, because this map was going to be in, this map was going to be in, this map was going to be out. So there was so much confusion amongst everyone. Scrims were lasting until like 10 p.m. it felt like. But when you finally find out the matches, that's when you go into overdrive, watch the VOD, figure out good nade spots, good break-offs, how to hold certain hills, how to break certain hills. And then you really get nerdy once like you find out if the map's going to be in or not.
Dylan, it seems like you guys are right there on the cusp, right? Like sitting in 5th, outside looking in. A lot of people would say that it's a 4-team league, but you guys are right there. What's it really going to take for you guys to crack in and become a top 4 team?
I think it's just our search and destroy becoming that next level, because that's what hindered us at the last tournament and last stage. I mean, we were great in control, or great in hardpoint, decent in control, and didn't win a search at the tournament. We win the search, who knows how much further we could have went. So search and destroy is definitely like our biggest focus right now. That just all comes down to preparation and then knowing what to do in the mid round. And if we can get that down, I could definitely see us cracking in the top 4 and making some deep runs at these tournaments.
Attach, I have a feeling we'll be talking with you in another Monster Winner Spotlight. It could happen as early as Sunday as you take on LA Thieves. Before you go, shout out from the chat. This is from Devious. He says, Attach the type of guy who believes WWE is real. With wrestling being real, who is your favorite wrestler, Attach?
Ooh, like all time?
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, you got to go with The Undertaker. Like The Undertaker, when the bell goes or his like theme song goes, the stadium goes dark. Oh man, I would pay so much money to see that like in his prime in person. But like that would be crazy.
That is the correct answer. Attach, thank you for joining us here in the Monster Winner Spotlight.
Wait, could I give a shout out real quick?
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out? All right, shout out Statement of Better Days Ahead collab today dropping. Make sure you go check it out on betterdaysAhead.com or something. Let's go. New drop. B2. We're fucking back. Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's Attached. He's my favorite sensor player.
Man, dude.
Oh, check it out on betterdaysAhead.com or something. Let's go. New drop. B2. We're fucking back. Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's Attached. He's my favorite sensor player.
Man, dude.
Love you all.
Check out his new gear.
New drop. B2. We're fucking back. Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's Attached. He's my favorite sensor player.
Man, dude.
Love you all. betterdaysAhead.com or something. Let's go. New drop. B2. We're fucking back. Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's Attached. He's my favorite sensor player.
Man, dude.
Love you all.
Check out his new.
Let's go. New drop. B2. We're fucking back. Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's Attached. He's my favorite sensor player.
Man, dude.
Love you all.
Check out his new gear. The second drop is coming. These COD players making millions in-game, out-of-game. You love to see it, Allie.
I do love to see it. I especially love those drops from Statement Up. They're gorgeous.
Absolutely. Let's take a look back at all the games. There's only...
They definitely accomplished that. We saw Gunless have a huge performance throughout the series. I think just as a team, you're starting off against
Day
LFA,
one
it's not
of
easy.
Major
You start off
3.
down 0-1, then you go into Search and Destroy up
guys
against
smile
the
for
Tiny
day
Terrorists with
2.
Draza and Selly. It's definitely not going to be easy. Hope to see Minnesota